We're alive, pal. We're alive indeed, pal. Are you guys ready for the sports entertainment? Hell. I just saw Tetsuo get his ass kicked by Magneto in a death battle. That was bullshit. But, point and goodies to all of you Ramblemaniacs out there. And it goes a little something like this. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Ramblemania show proudly brings to you is I, your former 8-time Ramblemania heavyweight champion, Hazel, the iZombie. We're going to make it number 9 this Saturday when I go one-on-one with TJ on a sim. Welcome back to another edition of Raw or Rantz, live reactions and thoughts, where I react and give you my thoughts on the good, the bad, and who booked this shit here on Monday Night Raw. Plus, we'll be giving our Hell in a Cell recap right after this goddamn show. So everyone stay tuned for that. We are in Green Bay, Wisconsin. And that is the home of Mr. Anderson Kennedy. We got a timer till the new Judgement Day. Wait, really? Did that... Young Wolf, are you ahead of me? And Maybell, want to go see you. Thank you for joining us in the chat, love. Cody is a fucking goat. Yeah, he's the greatest. I don't think he's an animal, but he's the greatest of all time. But holy shit! This man's pack. Your shit is... That was gnarly. Oh, and he's here! He's fucking here! Oh, happy America! Why did I say that? It's Cody, whatever. Adrenaline, am so motherfucking Cody. Hey, you're supposed to be having a sling on your arm. What the fuck? Cody Rhodes. Oh, thank Johnny Hodgson for joining us on the chat. He wrestled injured. He put health and well-being on the line to get us fans amazing match. And for that, I have so much respect for Cody. And hi to you too, Johnny Autism. Hello to you too. A pointing goodies to you, by the way, also. I am a kingdom with a fucked up arm. No, I don't think Cody has become Cena, because if he became Cena, he'd be on steroids. Like I always said that Cena was. He's been on steroids. Look at all that goddamn pyro. That makes Disney look like a piece of shit. But yet this man is not walking around with a fucking sling on his... Watch Dave Meltzer give this shit like 8 goddamn stars. get high. Yeah, that's right. You hold on to your abs, not your pecs. You hold your abs like this. You're not holding your pec like this. Oh, wait. They're really trying to thank you, Cody. They're really trying to thank you, Cody. Why are y'all trying to thank you, Cody? Make it seem like he's leaving forever and going back to AEW again. Cool, Cody. You earned the privilege to do what you did last night by almost killing yourself and by having Seth Rollins almost kill you. Oh my God. He just told the dude he loved him too in the crowd. Oh, shit. Vince told Cody, okay, Cody, AEW lost their champion due to injury. You have to do the same. Yeah, I just said that. Nah. As what the video footage showed, whoever recorded that at the very end, Cody did admit that this was his call. He wanted to go forward with this match. Nobody wanted to go in it, but he made the decision to do it himself. So, like, he trusted in himself, and I guess trusting in yourself got everyone in WWE trusting in him. They're like, holy shit, you could do all this, pal? Torn pec or not? Want to wrestle them all? No, I'm going to the hospital. Oh, this man's about to cry. So, ay, llora. Llora, mamá huevo. Yeah, let them chant your name, and then you start getting all emotional now. Superstar wrestlers. They're still letting him get away with saying wrestler. Hooray! What's next now? You going to the hospital, going through surgery? Apparently, we might not see you till the Royal Rumble. Wait, what? No. No. Don't look up there. This man's... No! Are you serious? No. And this man is still there. What now? Like, I thought we were done with this. And all of a sudden, this motherfucker just shows up. Oh, you're limping. Yeah, at this point, Seth might as well just take him out for good, because after what Cody said, I don't want to hear those words ever come out of Cody's mouth ever again. The Money in the Bank eluded him. You don't need that shit, nigga. And I'm going to become the undisputed WWE Universal Champion. Just get one belt, nigga, and get the one that your daddy couldn't get at the Garden. All right? You don't need that blue belt. Fuck out of here. I swear to God, parts of that shit had to be Vince. Like, my God, bro. I don't want to hear that shit. You're fucking injured. What makes you fucking think that in 4 weeks you're coming back? It's a torn pec. Have him come back at the Rumble and win it. That's what I said. They're going to probably do that. They're going to have him come back. He'll probably be number 30 and he'll fucking win the Rumble and eliminate Seth Rollins. Ah, we get it. You don't like him, Seth, but you're going to come shake his hand. Shake his hand. Shake his hand. Shake his hand. Oh. Seth said that Dusty is very proud of his baby boy. Oh, are you about to cry now, Cody? Are you going to cry? Are you going to cry? Are you crying on cue? Oh, look at him. He's about to break. Shake his hand. Shake his hand. All right. You guys shook hands and hug. And he says, I'm going to fuck you up and beat up your goddamn pec. I guess not. Shook his hand, hug, limping his way on out of here because he's about to go take care of his baby. Meanwhile, Becky Lynch is going to go on winning championships galore. Motherfucking Cody Rhodes. Like, goodbye. That's what Cody's doing. Goodbye. I'll see you in like 4 weeks or 8 months. I mean, just makes sense. of a bitch! Prick! Ah! Oh, there goes the gnarly shit again. They're fucking that shit up. They're definitely fucking that shit up. Oh, they're gonna fuck that shit up. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. You done stumped the injured arm. Oh, he's poking on the peg like he's dead. He's poking it with a stick. Oh! Oh my god! Curtis Axel! They just left a big sledgehammer mark on this man's little fucking pec muscle. Jeez. Well, that's a good way to write Cody off TV for a couple months. I'm really hoping this man don't come back in 4 weeks. I'm really hoping it ain't no 4 weeks. I'm really hoping so, because let's be honest, I would love to see Cody in Money in the Bank, but not in that ladder match. I think we've seen that man do too many ladder matches with Sammy Guevara, and he got murdered. All right, everybody knows that cutter that happened off of another ladder. That's insane. This is probably the. I just told you this was probably the only way they were gonna write Cody off. Right now, all I'm saying is he can't show up in 4 weeks and compete at the Money in the Bank ladder match, because that would just be bullshit. They're playing Sabotage for the, I think, Despicable Me movie, or Minions. Stupid Minions. Of course it's the stupid Minions. Well, that's a good way to kick off the first hour. Well, the first 15 minutes of this show. I feel as if they just did that. They did this in AEW a few weeks ago, and that's how we got the Jericho Appreciation Society. He shook Eddie Kingston's hand. Then all these other guys just came in and just started beating Eddie up, not beating up Jericho. And then LAX came out and, betrayal. Instead, they shook, they hugged, and then walked out. Cody's getting ready to walk out, and then bam, sledgehammer. They're going to show the footage again. They're going to fucking do it. Like, ladies and gentlemen, this is what took place moments ago before we went to break. This is sick at the hands of at Seth freaking Rollins. So now the real question is it over? I don't think so. And there's going to be one more match. And that's probably going to be when this man goes to the Rumble at number 30 and he eliminates Seth Rollins, making him the second runner-up, and he doesn't win, and Cody wins the Royal Rumble, and then he beats Roman at WrestleMania. There, I booked it. Oh, smashed on the ground. Oh, this man's trying to get up on his own. So everyone, back the fuck up. Let me get up. I can do it myself. I hope it's not gone to the Royal Rumble. Why? Did you want him to come back in 4 weeks? Do you want that to happen, Johnny? I don't want him to come back in 4 weeks. Oh, somebody swore. Who dropped F-bombs? Oh, man, Seth Rollins should come back out and beat the shit out of Cody again just to make it look more real. Oh, he's about to sit on the stretcher. Yeah, that couple months is within the Rumble. That's a couple months. Like, he really needs time to heal. Do you not see how he looks? How his pec looks? How his arm looks going to his ribs? Like, that is serious. At this point, he should have never appeared tonight. He should have just went straight and got the surgery. But he's trying to prove that he's, still a legitimate hard worker. And I can't blame him. He wants to be the top guy. Tommy T, pointing goodies to you. Thank you for joining us here on the chat. Another edition of Raw. I'm doing good. Just sitting here watching Cody Rhodes injure himself even more with that gnarly pectoral muscle. And Johnny Autism says hi, Tommy. After they were just talking shit about Seth Rollins, here comes his wife. The commentator is like, I'm sick of this man. Seth, this is from Corey Gray. Seth, you're a sick man. I hope you get what's coming to you. Byron Saxton is probably the same thing. And I'm like, oh, here comes big time Bex. Here comes this man's wife. Don't say that around her because she'll fuck you up and disarm you. Wait, what the hell? He is not signed. They ain't signed him yet. But apparently there's a countdown for a new member of Judgment Day, which is what Young Wolf said. I still need verification, Young Wolf, if they actually had a countdown for Judgment Day and shit. Because my stuff was freezing. I had to go to another one. Don't worry, guys. Once TJ the Great shows up, which will probably be like within the middle of the second hour, going into the third hour, you ain't gonna see this Raw shit anymore. So we're gonna switch to the Hell in a Cell shit because after Hell in a Cell, after Raw, and after I give my overall grade, we are going to be recapping Hell in a Cell, which everyone considers to be another stellar pay-per-view put out by the WWE, even though a lot of people were very uncomfortable with what they were watching. Like, any of you never seen any fucking wrestling death matches and seen some crazy shit before? Like, you guys have never seen wrestlers get cut the fuck up off of weapons and all this shit. Like, come on. I've seen worse. Young Wolf, what did you send me? Hooray! It's true! We're gonna get a new member! And it's going to be Joe Gacy. Thank you for the proof. As long as there is verification that happened, I'm 100% cool with it. And why is the 20... Oh, no, she's not the 24/7 champion anymore. Who is it? Is it Tamina or Tozawa? I don't know. I agree. I agree. He did not sign Bray Wyatt, but I was hoping so. Oh, my fucking God. Are you serious? This is what they stoop Becky Lynch down to? Becky Lynch is being surrounded by the 24/7 division. Oh, no. Landon Sailor Moon, who are... What the fuck? Okay, Dana Brooke is the 24/7 champion. I thought for a second she beat Becky Lynch. What is going on here? T-Bar. Oh, man. Well, there goes my prediction. Oh, wow. I can't wait to tell TJ about this. What? What? What the fuck? No! No way they're gonna do this. No way they're gonna fucking do this. Are you fucking for... Yo, So should I just end the stream now and just wait to come back live at 11 o'clock? Should I just end it now? Because... What the fuck? You know what this tells me, right? Dana Brooke's winning. Something tells me Dana Brooke's winning. I'm going to need more alcohol than this. What is Becky Lynch came 24? No, I don't want to talk about. The reason I asked because at an autograph signing, Wyndham Lawrence Rotunda is going by Bray Wyatt. I mean, that's his name. You know, some people who do autograph meet and greets either request just the original Bray Wyatt or just the Fiend. You know, I saw Death Triangle whoop the Wingman's ass. Was that on Dark Elevation? Did that just happen on Dark Elevation? My God. So at 10 o'clock, then they're going to announce the newest member for Judgment Day. I can't wait. I can't wait. This is starting getting dark over here now. Fuck. Really? Really? Just stop. Just fucking stop. Okay. Whatever. And WWE owns the trademark. Match has restarted. No, the match hasn't restarted. The match just started. The problem was there was a bunch of other jobbers that just showed up. Dark Elevation, yes. Nothing special, just 4 matches. Good. I like it to be that way. I cannot believe that Becky Lynch is challenging for the 24/7 championship. At this point, I just want to pull out my pizza cutter and blade myself in the fucking head. What the fuck? How many people are just gonna fucking show up? Becky, I hate this fucking trope. Why? Okay, she's playing it smart now. She's not being that. Come on, Becky, do something. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, good call, good call. She didn't kick out. She didn't. No, she did kick out. What the fuck am I talking about? When do you think they're going to build up for Money in the Bank? It's in 4 weeks, so they're going to start. They have to start building it up now. The briefcase is already up. They have the briefcases showing up on up in the air in the ring. So we're probably going to see some qualifiers take place here for both men's and women's. And most likely they'll do 2 qualifiers for the men, 2 qualifiers for the women overall. The same thing for SmackDown. Why do you want Becky to win the 24/7 championship? Oh my god, are you serious? Asuka cheated. Hey, remember when Asuka beat the ever-living shit out of Dana Brooke in NXT? Now they're just high-fiving each other like, ah! What's the news about the Invisible Man? Oh, fuck, they're saying it here. Oh, yeah, 20 years. I forgot. It's 20 years of Cena. Because I don't like Dana Brooke, bro, having the championship. I want them to give it to R-Truth. But you give it to R-Truth, it just gets goddamn stale. Might as well just have him chase it. He's won the title at least 50 fucking times already. It's about time somebody else gets it. So June 27th, huh? Laredo, Texas. 20 years of John Cena. Cena is returning. I'm so excited on June 27th. Will I be live on that day, though? Well, if I'm not live that day, which I probably won't because I don't want to waste my time watching an Invisible Man show up on Sports Entertainment. Happy early birthday to you, Johnny Autism, if I don't appear live. Basically, WWE said fuck surprises and maybe holy shit. Oh, Maurice. Yay, Maurice is back. This is like her fucking 8 millionth return. Miz. Oh, and they're gonna do Miz TV with their special guest being Riddle. Maurice's boobs, though. You're welcome, Johnny. I mean, who knows? I might do it live. I don't know. Because after this Raw, I'm not gonna be live for a while. So maybe by 2 weeks, June 27th, yeah, I'll probably be live for that. but I need to put out more audio format. But don't worry, I'll still be live for NXT and Making Impact every Tuesdays and Thursdays. I just want to give Raw a break for going live for a while. What is it, Tommy T? Oh, you son of a bitch. Seriously? Come on. Don't. Well, it stopped at a commercial. Which is okay. Oh! I have TJ joining me for NXT tomorrow. Oh, that one's done. Fuck. Next one. Okay, maybe this one might work. Fingers crossed. Oh, don't start this bullshit. Don't start that horse crap, man. Well, at this point, one of my predictions could probably be out the window since T-Bar showed up in the match between Dana Brooke and Becky Lynch before they actually had their official match. So my prediction for that might still be in, but it's probably out after all that bullshit that just took place. But I'm still going for Joe Gacy. That could be another possibility that could happen. I'm most likely going for that one. Not then I'm probably screwed. Yeah, I should have done this. This was more easier. Yeah, work because I don't have to deal with all that crap. If you guys want to throw out your picks on who you think is going to be in Judgment Day, we have like an hour 45 left before they make the reveal. You guys can write it in the chat right now, starting now. That means go now. Write your stuff now. Boobies. All right, what's happening right now? Oh yeah, it's about to be Miss TV. Your favorite superstar is coming back on your birthday. That's so cool. Celebrate 20 years of John Cena while you get to celebrate your birthday. They said Blockbuster Miss TV. Really? Miss TV! Yeah, they're getting pretty horny just for this segment because Maurice is here showing off all that cleavage. All that cleavage. And you're turning 20, Johnny. Good shit. Is it for the U.S. title, Tommy? Tag team belts. Wait, who? Double episode. Oh, no one cares about your show, Miz. Come on, shut up. I guess that's why they brought your wife back. Oh, God, he's doing it again. They're not going to fucking win. Watch that be the main event, though. I have a feeling they're going to make that the main event. You really watch that show, Johnny? That show is just dumb as all hell. I never watch anything reality-based WWE puts out. Unless if it's this garbage that they're putting out now. That man said, I'm in a bunch of fucking kangaroos. Omelette du fromage. He said omelette du fromage. Oh, she's speaking. Oh, God. He said bless you in French. I mean, German. How many times are you going to shout him out before he makes his return to fucking betray you? Oh! This man said, I hope Randy Orton comes back soon. Not like my stepdad. Yo! That shit is hilarious. Also, oh, God. Oh, yeah, well, I know that. I know that shit. They're going to give that shit to Rhea Ripley. Oh, he told you to shut the hell up. Now Riddle wants to take Roman's belts. I think it's one of those My Hero Academia characters. Don't ask me how I know the name of the anime. I've never seen it. But everyone just wears that shit around their fucking clothes. And I'm like, that's just not better than Dragon Ball. Fuck out of here. But right now, he's dressed up as Evel Knievel. Party ball. average balls. Above average balls. They're talking. Maurice is talking about ball, and Riddle just said to prove it. You know what? Let me go say goodnight to my wife. Why is Maurice sitting there talking about his ball? I love you too. Hey, so what the fuck did I just miss? Why did Ciampa just show up? And why is Riddle on the floor? Why is Miz taking off his tuxedo? Can someone please explain to me what the hell just happened? This is just cringe, bro. They're talking about ball. They're talking about Mrs. Balls. Maurice is talking about her husband's balls. So that means she has to place Mrs. Balls on a wheelbarrow in order for her to suck on them and lick them and just spit on them and massage on them and all that shit just to make Miz feel like a real man.
The views of Hazel the iZombie are his and his alone and do not reflect that of the Ramblemania show or the Banter Club.
Let that be a lesson. Vince McMahon just loves balls. And I'm guessing we have a match between Miz and Riddle. Ciampa. Oh, I think he was talking about Young Wolf or something. Whatever. I don't know. Man, TJ is gonna come on here and he's not even gonna like ask me what's going on with all the bullshit. Okay, guys. So breaking news: Cody is expected to miss 6 months of action. So that means, like I said, Royal Rumble. We are already in the halfway mark of 2022. Well, blame Vince McMahon for having Maurice talk about her husband's balls on a PG network while there's children watching this shit live in person there in Green Bay, Wisconsin. All right. I thought this show was supposed to be PG. That's what I thought. But instead, they just told us about how big Mrs. Balls is. That's like telling us how big Dave Bautista's dick is. Yeah, because then people will be like, I'm just some disgusting, weird pervert that just has these weird fantasies. But I'm not a pervert. I mean, I just think that there's a man behind the scenes controlling everything that his wrestlers are told to do, are making them say this shit. Yeah, maybe I would not feel comfortable saying that around tens of thousands of people, especially if there's children. I don't care if it's funny. Kids, man. Fucking kids. If you're really trying to go back to that edgy shit, change the TV rating. Change it. Or at least for certain segments, change it to like, oh, TV 14, TVMA for this segment only. And this man just said, fuck it, I am going to wrestle in my tux. Could have waited till later. Could have saved it. Well, yeah, could have waited till later or all that other shit. Ooh. Good commentary there. He got red bottoms on his shoes. Nope. Penalty kick. Oh, and he slipped. Who do you think will make a return at the Royal Rumble? I don't know. I don't want to make that assumption just yet. Riddle just ripped up Miz's pants. We can see his underwear. Oh, that's not going to look good for Dynamite indeed. Somebody should tell Tony Khan to bump that shit up to fucking 11 p.m. It's over. Yeah, it was a meh. I think everyone was just excited to see Miz's pants get ripped up. So yeah, someone tell Tony Khan to move Dynamite to like fucking 10:30 or 11 p.m. because they're like it just doesn't make any sense for them to be pulling out this type of shit, and they're not gonna get the ratings they deserve because basketball is gonna overcome them. Always. They're gonna show us footage from In Your House. Okay, show them a package of In Your House for anyone that didn't see it. If you don't feel like paying $10 for free fucking Peacock. Damn, I gotta watch NXT tomorrow. I gotta see what the cocaine people are gonna do now that they're working with the family. All right, Tommy, you are ahead. I'm not there yet, so I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm at NXT right now, and they're about to switch to something else. Okay, now it's the tag team championship match. Game 4 is on Friday. Rampage is gonna start. Damn, bro. They need to AEW needs to figure that out like quickly because any other sport is gonna top the ratings, especially when it's on certain days that wrestling is on. So Tony Khan needs to do something about that soon, bro. He needs to do something soon about that. Oh, this is not for the tag team belts. This is a championship contenders match. Yeah, this is not for the titles. Yeah, Tommy T, you might have been wrong. Because the tag team titles are not on the line. This is to determine whether or not they're going to face the Usos for the tag team belts. That's why they call it a championship contenders match, which is still stupid. Just call it a number one contenders match for the WWE Unified Tag Team Championships. We the ones. Most likely TK gonna move the time for Rampage like always. Yeah, he's gonna put that shit on 5:30. But they're still gonna lose ratings like that. Cause who the fuck wants to watch wrestling at 5:30? Especially in LA time, who the fuck wants to watch wrestling at 2:30? I don't. You know, that's probably the time where I'm like up and out of the fucking house. Again, this is crazy, bro. They need to figure that out and quickly. I think they were kind of okay before when COVID was just fucking crazy. Now that everything is like, oh, there goes the countdown again for the new day. Now that everything is going back to normal very, very quickly, it's going to be difficult because, like I said, every other sport is probably going to, you know, get a higher rating than what wrestling is going to be on. And it's not like some people who are wrestling fans is like, I'm not going to watch AEW. I want to watch the game because I love the game. Like, they'll probably be switching the channel back and forth just for the fuck of it. But, you know, I mean, overall, it's just going to – that was a close call there. Street Profits almost won there by backslide. Why are they doing these close call pins? It's the beginning of the match. What the hell are they doing? That made no sense to me. Okay. What is this? Why are they doing the super close calls at the beginning of the match? It is dumb. The crowd just died immediately. Oh man, the crowd just died. Like Montez Ford is trying his best to get them back on their side. It's working, but y'all need to stop with those close call pins. Y'all just started this match. What the hell? The crowd was just literally like wondering to themselves, is it over here? Is it over here? Is it over here? Like they're hitting 2.99999s. I'm like, what the hell? Oh God, this match looks bad. You can literally see Montez Ford slapping the Usos back while he's, you know, giving them a shoulder barricade onto the corner. This is not looking good. It looked like Montez. You might be right, Young Wolf. It looked like Montez got a little bit bigger because it didn't look like that a month ago. I'm like, what the fuck? This man was more skinnier than what he looks like now. See, there you go. There you go. Doing near falls at the very fucking beginning of the match. What are you people, high? The crowd is not giving a fuck. Either that or there's fake audio being played right now. This match is hella slow. It looks awkward. Do you not hear the crowd? The crowd is dead. They literally are phoning in the audio right now. I just told you at the very beginning of the match, they're doing fucking 2.99999s within the first minute. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? The crowd died. They lost them. They literally lost them. Either somebody's injured or this match is just not clicking for some reason. Didn't even catch him from that senton off the steel steps, man. Why are you kissing the fans? Montezford is kissing fans like if there's no such thing as COVID anymore. So far, everyone, the first hour, good shit. Good shit. Now we're at the beginning of the second hour. What the fuck is going on? That's what I'm thinking right now. It's either right now one of them look hurt, one of them looks lost or forgot what they were supposed to do next, or like I said in the beginning, maybe you guys should have never done the near falls at the beginning of the match, because immediately after the third one, the crowd died. Because I think everyone was expecting the match to be over right then and there. Yeah, it's not a good idea. You know, there's this thing called the 19 virus. You know, so I don't know why a sports entertainer is out there kissing someone from the universe. Like, the fuck you think you think everything's literally back to normal now? Oh, the Black Phone. I want to watch this movie. I want to see this movie. The Black Phone. It's a phone that's black. And it's evil because ghosts talk to you when you answer the phone. Of little children. If any of you guys seen the fucking trailers to this shit, then you'd understand why I'm acting like that. Yes, Kinder. Very Kinder Bueno. Bueno, Kinder. You're a piece of shit. Man, I wish my dad took me fishing. Oh, no, wait. He can't. My biological father's dead. To me. The Black Phone got cursed by Danhausen, but yes, movie looks cool. Of course, it looks cool. Who else but Ethan Hawke can play the role of a child kidnapper and a murderer, a child murdering kidnapper? No, ever since that Back to Normal. Okay, I don't know what's going on. We just got back from commercial and all of a sudden the crowd is awake. Either that or they're really just phoning in the goddamn audio. All I got to do is pay attention to everyone that's just sitting down and not doing anything. Ah, look at that slap there. They want is. Going for a couple. 1, 2, and he kicks out. Oh! Decked him so hard that Dawkins did a split. This man just did a split, bro. Ah, that's hilarious. The almighty Bobby Lashley coming up tonight on Monday Night Raw. What's next for him? Will he be teaming up with Cedric Alexander? And where the fuck is Shelton Benjamin? Oh, stomping on the hands right there. Just stomping on them hands. That's what y'all get for talking so damn much. Now Dawkins is fighting back. Oh, never mind. Oh, what y'all about to do? Here comes the tag. Both of them are outside now. Oh, I think they're going to put them. You going through the table? No. Right to the steel steps. Commercial now. This match, whack. Yeah, this match is not okay. It's really not. I mean, it's not really much that anyone could say about it at this point. I don't think there's any chance of it coming back alive after this commercial break. Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! This is happening! Josie's coming out with a new single. Yes. Oh, it better be something good. I've been waiting since 2020 for Josie to come out with new stuff, and finally we're getting it. Oh my god, I'm freaking out. Well, I'm not really technically freaking out. If I would be freaking out, my wife would be literally awake right now screaming at me, shut the fuck up. You guys like Duff? There's some good shit. I like Duff. But I've never seen The Simpsons. Yeah, get drunk. It's not actually beer, it's just an energy drink. On Peacock. Jimmy Smith, stop lying to us. This match has not been incredible. And we're back to the near falls again. Oh my God. What did the ref just pick up there? Warner Brothers Discovery issued AEW to remove MJF from promo spots and commercials. Wait, what? What the fuck? Are you joking?
By God.
My God, son. Did you hear well, let me switch this up real quick. There we go. So, let me read this comment real quick.
What?
Read what Young Wolf just said.
Warner Bros. Discovery issued. Oh yeah, that the edict to remove MJF from everything. Yeah, I saw that. Heard about that.
So is this still a work?
I think so. I think it's still a work.
All right. So ask me what's going on in this bullshit show.
What's going on this bullshit show?
Well, there's a lot of shit going on here. Becky Lynch was facing Dana Brooke, but before they actually got to wrestle, a bunch of 24/7 guys just showed up. Dana Brooke went back to ball, and Becky's like, nah, we're not doing this. I'm gonna beat your ass, and no one else is getting involved because I'm gonna beat you for the 24/7 championship.
I ain't out here doing this Mick Carter shit.
Asuka gets involved. Fucks Becky over.
Dana Brooke pinned Becky?
Yep.
Oh my God.
To retain the 24/7 championship.
Hey, wildin'.
Apparently Maurice made a return, and she just loves talking about how big Mrs. Balls are in front of a live crowd.
Pourquoi?
And to Riddle also.
Pourquoi?
And Riddle said omelette du fromage to Maurice.
Omelette du fromage, indeed.
Yeah. And
what she was wearing? What was going on with her?
She was wearing a lot of shit that were probably saying you went straight to the horny jail. All that boobies.
Maurice different. Boobs. She different.
It's like at this point, they're either gonna, and right now, what just happened is the Usos lost to the Street Profits in a countout. So now they are the championship contenders for the unified WWE Tag Team Championships.
Good for them.
Yep. And we're going to get a new member of the Judgment Day in 40 minutes.
How do you know that exactly? They have a countdown or something?
Because Young Wolf sent me a countdown.
What the hell? Is that what WWE's doing now? Hey, this segment that you probably are gonna actually be interested in will be coming on at this time tonight.
Yep. Okay, so Cody and Seth opened the show. Cody was looking like he was about to cry, say goodbye to the fans. Seth comes out, is like, I respect you now after what you did. He shook his hand, gave him a hug, almost looked like he kissed him on the cheek. He walked out. Cody's on the stage getting ready to leave. This fucking prick pulled out Triple H's sledgehammer and beat him.
Oh, heel.
Probably the best moment throughout hour one. And he ripped his shirt off, and then they showed all the gnarliness again, and I'm like, oh! And he did the stomp on the back, and then he took the sledgehammer and just smushed that shit there, like, eh. When you see Curtis Axel there, like, oh my God, we need to do something. Everyone's like, do something, do something.
My boy, that Axeman, getting all this TV time.
He in a suit, man.
I love.
That's bullshit. What's going on? So, yeah, Young Will 7's up.
Hey, bullshit is what's going on. That's what of course.
Yeah, Maurice got boobies.
Yeah, she definitely got
Don't
them.
forget
things.
Judgment Day.
The Judgment Day.
And yeah, so it is official. Cody is going to be out of action for the next 6 months. That means Royal Rumble.
Give him the Rumble. That's the move.
Yeah, they're going to give him the Rumble. Watch him show up at number 30.
Yeah. Well, you know he'll probably be number one or number. It'll probably be an early number. You know how he get down. He'll want to win and be the Iron Man.
Nah, they probably give him the number 30 spot and just keep it all hush hush. Because why do I have a feeling they're gonna have Roman Reigns competing both nights of WrestleMania?
Why would they do that?
Cody could face Roman for the WWE title on Sunday. Roman will probably face off against Drew for the Universal title on Saturday.
I guess.
Yeah. So Roman gets the double main event, and everyone's gonna be like, "What the fuck is this? You don't need this."
Well,
because Cody was teasing that he might show up in 4 weeks for Money in the Bank.
Cody, go home, man. You wildin'.
And
you've done enough for the
not
people.
only did he say that, this is how you know this was a Vince thing. He literally said the Money in the Bank had eluded him for all these years. I'm like, oh God, here comes the Vince talking now. And then he said, I want to become the WWE undisputed Universal Heavyweight Champion. I'm like, there's the Vince talking. I thought you were going after one belt.
Nah, he want both them shits.
Nah, that's the Vince talking. That's the Vince telling him to say that shit. We know what Cody wants. He just wants the belt that his daddy could have won at the got him.
Well, he could get that one and the fucking Universal. Why not? Get them all.
Oh my God. Imagine the last two be Cody and Rock eliminates Cody. Oh my God.
Oh, that does sound very WWE.
Oh yes, Friday we're getting Ricochet and Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship. So I hope everyone gets to rewatch all of Ricochet's greatest Intercontinental Championship reign title defenses because they meant nothing.
Well, Ricochet and Walter sounds like a good match.
Even though he's gonna get murdered by him.
I mean, if they give them time and let them rock, they'll have a really good match.
You know what this means, right? If Gunther wins the IC belt, that means it's gonna be a good while before they actually give that belt to Xavier Woods. Because he's probably gonna be the one to put to put down Gunther.
Yeah, I could see them giving that to Woods. That wouldn't be bad.
I wouldn't mind that either. Because if they're not gonna, because I don't think he even wants to win the WWE title. I think all he wanted was King of the Ring, and I think now the Intercontinental title, and I think he just wants a singles belt to his name because everyone, his Biggie and Kofi have singles reigns. They were both WWE champions, both of them Intercontinental champions. Are we playing Arkham Knight here?
Yes.
Because Lance Dominguez, porting goodies to you, man. Thank you for joining us on the chat. He wanted to know where you were playing.
I am playing Batman Arkham Knight, and I just electrified a bunch of people running them over in the Batmobile. Electrified.
So you just committed murder. You committed vehicular murder.
Batman does not kill.
Sure he doesn't.
Batman.
Like that man hasn't even thought about killing the Joker.
No, he's thought about it. He admits that, but he has never actually done it.
Bullshit. Surf Wrestling, thank you for joining us on the chat. Pointing to see you.
What's up, guys?
Cool. What's up, guys? We're all chilling right now. We're watching Raw, and so far the second hour has gone to shit. So, TJ, the tag team match that just took place that ended in a count out was horrible. It was god awful. The first minute of the match, they started doing near falls, like 2.99999. Like, the fuck?
So they knew they were given no time, and they were just like, fuck it, let's just go.
They were given a lot of time because they had 2 commercial breaks.
Oh, well then why they good?
The problem was, I think the crowd just didn't give a shit. I think they just didn't communicate. They didn't click at all.
Okay.
Oh, maybe I might be right. So, during the Becky Dana Brooke match, when the whole 24/7 shit took place, I kind of saw T-Bar Dijakovic show up, and I'm like, fuck, there goes my pick for being in the Judgment Day. But now Young Wolf just gave me the proof that Dijakovic might have just tweeted, I just need an opportunity.
Just give me a chance.
Yes, Lance, we watch AEW, but we don't do live streams for AEW. If you want to watch weekly AEW recaps, you can watch it on here on the Ramblemania show that comes out. We just have a new episode out now.
Yes. So
you can go give that a watch. I just do the live streams for Raw until I put that back on audio, but mainly the live streams are going to be for NXT and Impact Wrestling.
Yes. And I'll just be here during Raw and NXT doing this shit because I don't watch Raw or NXT.
Who cares about Ricochet versus Gunther? It's a Ricochet buried. Oh, man. Well, that might be true.
Man. Nobody giving poor Ricochet a chance, man. It could be really good if they give it.
It's Gunther. I don't think he's going to stand a chance.
Yeah.
T-Bar is in Judgement. AEW, wait, hold on. AEW Dynamite is better than WWE, just so you know. Well, I mean, I watch all wrestling, so I don't care which show is better. I just like the wrestling. I don't care what kind of shit they put out on the product. I just want to watch the wrestling.
But what is the best weekly show, Hazel? What do you think is the best weekly show?
Honestly, the best weekly show I could literally, I'm just gonna throw this out of my way right now. I'll probably say it's gonna be Impact.
Ah, okay.
I'm not gonna lie. Ever since
I respect that.
What the hell? Oh. So, Mr. Terry, you want to interrupt the Almighty? Is this really happening right before my eyes? Did Theory just interrupt the Almighty?
Did he?
I'm going to watch that new episode after this.
Yes, sir.
Theory, this is Bobby. Impact Wrestling is second to AEW Rampage. Well, that's your opinion, but to me, it's like, you know, there's
Rampage
at least something
hits,
different.
Rampage hits, man. Rampage,
yes.
When it hits, that's a
so
damn
far
good
ever
hour.
Since it's been under the rulings of Scott D'Amore and sometimes Don Callis, even though they said he's kayfabe fired, he's still running things there. They put out a better product. They left Nashville, even though it's 20 years of Impact, and they're gonna go back to Nashville for a Slammiversary. They're mainly in Canada. They have been putting out a way better product, way better wrestling, Everyone respects the X division. The fact that still remained for 20 years. The Knockouts division remained for 20 years. And be honest, name me a better women's division right now other than WWE and AEW. I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a fucking hint.
Impact got good talent.
The Knockouts have way better talent. Way better story. Way better storytelling. And I'm not going to say way better wrestling, but their wrestling is at least actually watchable.
They're good. They have very good women for the Knockouts.
WWE is unbearable. Sometimes AEW likes to pull some weird shit, but at least they try with their women's division. They're not giving up on them. They're really trying. But you can't be relying on Britt Baker so goddamn much. Yes. You have a new women's champion. Let's start relying on her. We need a Hispanic demographic. Don't you, AEW? How about you start pushing that? Impact Wrestling had a great signing for my girl, Masha Slam. She signed to Impact. She works full-time for Impact now.
She's good. She's really good.
Wait. Oh, yeah. It's Jackal, Tommy T.
The Jackal. Don Callis.
Yeah, and it's not called TNA, even though it was known as that promotion before. It's now Impact Wrestling. Having Masha Slamovich beat Havoc was very impressive. Yes, it was. Did you not see that slam? I cannot believe that Havoc actually jumped for this girl. This man said, I'm going to take a selfie. No, I'm going to kick your ass and get out of my ring. Almighty is like, nah, no selfie for you, man. MLW underrated too, and Impact just got to find a better crowd. No, they have a better crowd. The problem is their crowd sounds like an indie show.
Yeah, that's what he means. They got to, get in different buildings, bigger crowds, stuff shit like that.
It sounds like they're just in one small arena, and that arena has about like 70 people. I'm like, Masha Slamovich literally picked up Havoc off the ground to the floor. That's not possible. That would not be possible. All right. There had to be some help there. Havoc is willing to trust people to pull maneuvers like that to her. That's why they're gonna be at Nashville for Slammiversary. They're not gonna be in a big arena, but they're gonna be in an area where they'll probably fit about 500 people for a big pop. It's time for Los Mysterios. Oh, and Riddle faced the Miz in a tuxedo.
In a what?
In Miz's tuxedo, because he didn't have time to change into his gear because this whole thing with the big balls and all that shit happened on Miz TV.
Oh.
Yeah, I would pick up a 400-pound guy if he fucking jumps for me. I'm not gonna deadlift him. What do you think? Wrestling is all about deadlifting people? No. People jump for you in order to make the move look good. Otherwise, people will be throwing their backs out and fucking wrestling. What, you think people are just like literally forcing them to go up for a suplex? No, there's no way they wouldn't get them up. They're jumping for the maneuver in order to make it feel like they did it themselves.
Some guys just
how many times you watch someone do a suplex attempt and you see the opponent taking a suplex, hold on to the person's thigh in order for them to adjust themselves, in order for them to get that boost to jump up.
You know what style they do where you gotta just straight up lift them? Inoki is.
I'm not deadlifting you. I'm telling you to jump. Like everyone else tells a big guy to jump when they're about to take a big move. You're not I'm not fucking deadlifting you and then potatoing your ass in order for you to give me a fucking receipt. No, you're taking the spot.
You're not gonna work Inokiism style?
No, you're working the goddamn spot, bro. I don't care if you're 400 pounds. You're taking the jump. Wait, so it's a pirate versus Dominic? No. Veer's not a pirate. Wait, did Veer just come? I didn't even see Veer come. I just saw the Mysterios showed up.
Shit.
I don't even know what the Mysterios are doing. Are they facing? I believe that they're facing Veer. That happens everywhere, bro. You think that just happens only in WWE? That happens everywhere. Nobody's out here deadlifting people and all that other shit. That's not safe. Okay, wrestling may have some crazy moments, but they still play it safe out there. Evander Holyfield just stole Ed Helms' muffin.
What?
No, he didn't, Surf Wrestling. Great Khali jumped. Big Show jumped. There's no way he deadlift them. Otherwise, his ankles would have exploded. You need to understand the difference between, a 500-pound bench press and a 500-pound human being. You could deadlift the bench press. You can't deadlift the Big Show.
You gotta understand how to work, son.
See, even Lance knows. Everybody jumps in wrestling, dude. Oh, man, you do a hip toss. You do a snapmare. You do any sort of maneuver that involves a grapple. You have to jump for that maneuver in order to make the maneuver look good. Cena's muscles weren't real. They were all steroids.
Well, nah, Cena.
No, I still say that. Bro, Surf, you need to understand at the end of the day, wrestling's fake.
Wrestling's not fake. We'll get
Okay,
that
I'm
ready to
sorry,
rumble
Kev.
clip. Get that ready to rumble clip.
Okay. That's your opinion. And maybe your opinion. That's mine. Other people may agree with what I say. Other people could agree with what you say. But if people are just deadlifting people for a living, that's just some backyard shit.
There was definitely some people that did that in the backyard days.
Yes, Tommy T. Veer was a pitcher for the Pittsburgh Pirates. There was a movie based off of him. No, I don't mix video games with too much wrestling. I mix a lot of wrestling with wrestling, and I know my shit. And I've wrestled before, and I know because I've been trained by actual wrestlers that taught me this shit.
When you're taught to work, son, that's how
what they teach you is you're not supposed to deadlift people because you could injure yourself more than your opponent. You have to work with your opponent in the ring. It's all about communication.
Yes.
I'm not trying to dish you, Surf Wrestling. I'm just trying to give you actual facts. Wrestling is fake for a reason. Yes, all of it's mostly real because everyone's getting hurt in the ring, sacrificing their bodies, taking all those bumps. What does this have to do with lifting? Like, at the end of the day, bro, you have to protect yourself and your opponent. Just deadlifting them causes injury to both of you. That's unsafe. If that's how you work, that's fine. If I was running a wrestling promotion, I probably would not want that shit in my promotion because then it will start becoming a shoot fight and you will be getting receipts from most of the wrestlers.
You're not going to get far as a worker if you're fucking just deadlifting everybody in your matches.
Yeah, if you're going to be that unprofessional.
Not a lot of people are going to want to work with you.
Well, there's no deadlifting in wrestling. Unless you're doing New Japan style, that's understandable. But not everything has to be all deadlift.
Cody versus Seth was...
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
when Raw is over, so stick around, Lance.
It was fascinating, to say the least.
Wow. Okay. You know what? At this point, my man, now you're just being a dick. Now you're literally just being a dick.
Yeah, man, that's the whole industry. Everybody has assists. Even the strongest guys get assisted.
Exactly. If there was no assists, if there was no assisting in wrestling, if there was no choreographing in wrestling, yeah, all the big guys would actually be beating up the little guys and they would win. And guess what? It would look stupid. At this point, you're trying to make WWE seem like it's some sort of brawl for all for 2022. What the hell? Veer, what the fuck? Did you forget something?
Where's that going? Oh yeah, I got the intel.
"19 minutes, 40 seconds to the newest member of Judgment Day. Dom Mysterio needs to be sent back to NXT. Dom Mysterio never even went to NXT. Dom Mysterio just needs to get more training from his father.
Well, I mean, you do that in NXT.
Do that.
You want Dominic on NXT 2.0?
But Lance is saying that he needs to be sent back to NXT when he never wrestled at NXT.
Yeah, let him. Do you want him on the Honey Show?
I mean, he showed up in NXT for a cameo when he helped out Josh Briggs and Brooks Jensen.
What the hell?
When they were facing the cocaine guys or something.
I have no idea what any of that was. I never saw that.
This happened I think this was 2 months ago. This happened.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, no way I saw it.
That was during the era when Dolph was NXT champion.
What a weird time.
Yeah, what a weird time indeed. They were just like, hey, let's bring some of these main roster guys over here, see if we can boost up ratings for the show. And turns out it still didn't work. Okay, there, Terry McGinnis. The fuck?
Yeah, got that Beyond suit on.
That robotic Beyond suit on. Oh, yeah, they're plugging the new season of Miz and Miz season 3 is coming out right after Raw. And guess what? I'm not fucking watching that shite.
I'm not fucking watching it.
So that's probably why they brought Maurice out for Monday Night Raw, just for her to show off her boobs and to plug Miz and Maurice. That is the $1 million question. Where is Dolph? Because last time I checked, he was with his brother doing some shit. I think some comedy show. Is Dolph still doing stand-up comedy, TJ?
I think he is actually.
So yeah, that mystery solved. He's probably doing stand-up comedy. I don't know. I don't really follow Dolph like that.
Yeah, because I think on BTE, fucking, his brother did a skit talking about he was going to be at the club. So yeah, I think Dolph's still doing comedy right now.
Yeah.
Holy shit, he just went invisible.
Huh? Ouch. Oh my god, come on, hurry up. I'm like, you're making me waste all this time just for a Judgment Day member. They should not be doing
They know that's what you want.
Who's both your favorite AEW wrestlers?
My favorite AEW wrestler is Bryan Danielson, the GOAT.
I would send a super chat if I could. Damn.
Shit, we would greatly we appreciate the gesture, nonetheless.
We really I had one other person do that to me like around 3 months ago. They were asking like, "Oh, do we do donations?" I'm like, "Fuck,
we're not set up for it yet. I don't think."
Yeah, we're not set up for that yet. Maybe soon. Maybe by the end of this year, we'll probably have one of those set up.
But yeah, I gotta knock on the door.
But my favorite AEW wrestler right now, I'm honestly gonna go with Darby Allin.
I guess nuts. I fell.
You know, I want to go for at least an AEW original. I don't want to go for the obvious, which is the ones that we know that left that company to go to the new shit.
That's fair. It's like I've said though, AEW always felt like it was made for guys like CM Punk and Bryan Danielson and.
Yeah, because now it's like they have free reign to be themselves and do whatever the hell they want without being shackled with a bunch of writing and trademark decisions. And we're back to this match. There we go. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. That makes sense. That all makes sense. No, I'm looking at all the times for last night's show.
Yeah. These dudes. Oh yeah, back to the damn hideout.
I got bored watching Raw, so I'm just painting. Young Wolf is letting out his inner enigma in Jeff Hardy.
Yes.
But wait, Young Wolf, you're going to miss the new member of Judgment Day. It's happening in almost 10 minutes.
The Judgment Day.
I like the steam. Oh, you like the stream, Lance? Thank you. Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
You can stomp a mud hole on that subscribe button if you like. We'll be doing more live streams tomorrow and Thursday. So if you watch NXT and Impact Wrestling, get ready for some wackiness. Hopefully we don't have shit like what happened earlier up here on the chat. I'm not trying to disrespect Surf Wrestling and his opinions, but sometimes you got to look at it from an actual person who has stepped in this ring, who has taken bumps, who has learned all this shit. Yes, cheer for us by clicking the thumbs up. Stomp a mud hole on that subscribe button, son. What? And Rey Mysterio just gave Veer the win by disqualifying his son.
Shit.
He was like Mass Transit's father. Shit. 17! Where's the fucking ref? Too soon. I have that shit on in the background. Young Wolf got Raw playing in the background. Just like me, I will have Raw playing in the background when I used to work at Wendy's on Mondays because it would never give me that day off. I'd have to watch Raw the minute I come home from work or the following day I wake up. So did you hear that there was that Rhea didn't have her outfit in time for the pay-per-view?
That makes sense.
Yeah, so what she was wearing there was not her outfit.
I liked it regardless.
I think we all did. Because everyone just couldn't. I think the camera couldn't just stop staring at her ass.
Yeah, they was going crazy. NXT cameraman was on the main roster for a night.
I be trying to be on my Ray Phoenix, Jeff Hardy vibe with my paintings. Maybe you should just put some In Utero on and enjoy the nirvana of painting.
Sleep.
Or you could just be like Eddie Vedder from Pearl Jam. Just paint an entire portrait black.
Shit.
No, this is the perfect timing to start plugging in the fourth member, but they're going to do a commercial, then they're going to come back, they're going to start plugging more shit, and then they're going to come back to Judgment Day, and then bam, commercial. But I think there's going to be a match between Rhea Ripley, the Fatal 4-Way that's taking place. Just remove the word "the" and just call them Judgment Day. God damn it.
The Judgment Day.
They just started. Well, did you hear what happened to Mass Transit? He was like saying, I'm a Retzer and was yeah. He said he lied saying he was 21 and that he was trained by Killer Kowalski, which is bullshit.
No.
And he brought 2 midget wrestlers with him. Let me tell you about Rhea Ripley. Yeah, we know about Rhea Ripley. We know a whole lot. We know a whole lot. I think everyone got really horny when she turned her hair black.
I mean, it's been.
Kill said something for the Lions and never trained them. I meant too early. Like only a month or so into Judgment Day being formed. Why? They're trying to build the new membership like probably after every premium live event that they do. That takes weeks. I'm fine with that. I don't like that. If they did it every week, I'll probably be mad because then it'll get stale. It's like, oh my god, who's gonna join next? And I don't think anyone wants to start moaning and groaning about knowing that someone else is gonna start joining the Judgment Day week after week after week after week. So I'm kind of glad that we didn't get the new member exposed on pay-per-view because now we can get it on Raw. And I think that's fair. You know, Rhea Ripley got into the group a month ago. I think that's fine. I swear to God, if they make it Bray Wyatt, I'll be so upset.
Make it properly spooky. Get some druids up in this shit.
No, so Tommy T saying it's Bray. I don't want it to be Bray. I mean, I'm hoping it's Joe Gacy, or please just let it be Dominic Dijakovic. Like, please just give him the opportunity.
It's not going to be my boy. You already said you saw him on the show.
Well, I mean, he wrote a tweet that Young Wolf showed me, so I mean, that could be the possibility.
He's just trying. Tell me.
Look, man, sometimes I gotta tell people to give me what I want. And it has to be this goddamn company. Why am I hearing about diarrhea in a commercial? What is wrong with you people?
What the hell?
You know, it's one thing I hate about watching Impact.
What?
I got to deal with Canadian 1-900 sex lines
Like,
at the 9 o'clock hour. Like, the fuck, bro? I can't. It's hilarious, but I can't. That's why it's like, yo, I'm so glad that some of you guys are not listening to everything that I hear in these headphones, because I don't think I could get away with all this shit that they play on the fucking commercials. All them shit is nothing but gambling, and sex lines. Like, go away.
Consolidation, gambling. The fucking Chappelle Show skit.
Like, enough
with the pop-ups.
So, TJ, June 27th, 20 years of Cena.
20 years. That's crazy.
Yeah. Looks like Raw Rantz is coming back live in June 27th. I was trying to get rid of this shit. But people are just like, do it. It's Cena. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about Cena.
Yeah, man, but you got to do it. You got to go
But
live
it's
for
20
the man.
years. The countdown for John Cena on Raw is cringe. All right, who's going to be the new member? Who's the new member, Sean? Oh, no, please don't. Please don't, Damien. Please don't. Please don't. Oh, fuck.
Oh, Jesus. That guy's fucking dead.
Damn it. God damn you, you motherfucker. There, I'm standing. All right?
Oh, Damian Priest is yelling at you?
He's yelling at everyone to fucking rise. I think you should stand up, too.
I'm not even watching the show, man.
So what, nigga?
I'll play it back.
Right, I'm sitting down now. Fuck.
I'm in Gotham, Mr. Priest. I ain't got time for all that.
I think Rhea Ripley got a new gear on.
I'll stand up for Rhea Ripley.
Maybe you should watch Raw for Rhea.
Nah.
She's wearing fishnets and shorts.
Oh my gosh, she's wearing what?
Yeah.
Oh nah, that sounds different. I'm gonna just go on Twitter. See, I don't even gotta watch it because if there's something crazy going on, it's just gonna get posted on Twitter.
Just on Twitter.
I'm about to see right now.
Goes to show that, like, damn, I didn't even know Rhea Ripley had leg tattoos, or were those new?
I don't know.
Because I don't think she had those when she debuted.
She's had them for a while, but maybe not.
When she was like an actual blonde with long hair before the whole brutality thing.
Oh damn! See, there's a whole lot of other shit going on Twitter too.
Yeah. Man, I sit Indian style for the House of Black, because that's how you're supposed to worship them. You sit Indian style, you on top of a pentagram, you have all your candles, and then you get ready to start sacrificing some shit.
Come on, man. I know. Is she wearing what this man said she was wearing? Somebody got the information.
Oh yeah, someone actually had footage of AJ leaking. Oh my god, that man was leaking as if the Judgment Day like smeared black liquid all over his fucking forehead. He got cut.
Oh, see, this is just from last night. Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
Don't say that. That's not happening. He's with that team. What is it? The Brawling Brutes.
What?
Pete Dunne, Sheamus, and Rich Holland now have a name for their faction.
Peaky Blinders?
No, they're the Brawling Brutes.
Oh, okay. So they're gonna be Team Peaky Blinders.
It just sounds horrible.
That's what they look like, fucking crew from Peaky Blinders.
Tommy, do not write in the comments who it is. Do not. Who is it?
I'm not playing with me, man. Where the hell?
What?
What?
I think I might have called it way earlier than expected. Either that or I'm about to be swerved right now.
What's going on?
Apparently Finn Balor just showed up Deacon, the new member of the Judgment Day.
What the hell?
What the fuck?
Oh, okay. She's still rocking them shorts.
So I'm still wondering. I'm trying to call it a swerve. I'm really trying to call it a swerve right now, because this can't be what it is. This cannot be it. Like I know I said Finn Balor was gonna turn on AJ and join the Judgment Day, but seeing this now, and they shook hands. They are shaking hands.
My God.
I don't know what it is, but Finn. Oh no, never mind. That's the lighting. I thought Finn had this huge bruise on his forehead. Finn Balor reached out to the Judgment Day.
Why?
Why do I not find that believable? When have I ever heard this man reach out to anyone? I swear to God, you better pull a rib. You better be ribbing us right now. Lance, if you're ahead, please do not spoil anything. I'm probably behind some of you guys, so please don't spoil anything.
I always forget how the hell you get up here.
Tommy, don't say anything.
By God.
What the hell? What? What the hell?
What the hell?
What the heck? No! What the fuck is this? What is this?
What is it? Who is it?
I can't believe they did this.
What did they do?
I cannot believe. Edge is out of the Judgment Day.
What?
And Damian Priest, Finn Balor, and Rhea Ripley just said, fuck you, Omnipotent One. We like demons and shit.
We're at the fucking Bullet Club now.
And they just powerbombed Edge onto the announce table. Oh, come on.
Oh.
Oh my God, they're going ham on this, man. They're going
So
ham on this.
Edge back face. What did they just decide? This heel shit ain't working?
What the fuck? I was really digging the heel turn. Why even do this? Why would you do this?
How do you? I don't know.
How do you come back from this now? Oh shit. They just ripped the bottom bar from the chair.
Oh boy.
Oh, going for the crossface. Oh, did the crossface with the rod onto the mouth of Edge. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, his face could easily explain the agony that he's going through. Uh-oh. Oh, here come the officials now. Here comes Daivari. Here comes Jamie Noble. No!
What happened?
He got concertoed.
Oh my God. That's his gimmick.
What? What the hell? Okay. Now, that's how you pull a twist right there and you get your ratings back up.
Get swerved.
You pull out the swerve of all swerves. This was not better than the Mark Henry one, though. Okay, because that pink salmon suit, that's the top one. That's the top one swerve in WWE history. I know, guys. I know. This is great. This is why I tell everyone in advance. You guys might be ahead of me. So, in advance, no spoilers and shut the hell up. I'm watching the product too. I don't need to know what happened on your guys' end. It's cool that you like to help out, but I can't do that because it just destroys, it just ruins the whole purpose of a live stream. Yes, that concerto did look insane, Young Wolf. Like they actually stood on that one shot, not switched to another camera shot after the impact of the concerto. They actually stayed on the hard cam spot. Which I'm like, all right, good move. You need to start doing that more. The new leader is Finn. It's Finn Balor.
Gotham will burn, Batman.
I mean, if you're gonna make someone the leader of the faction, make someone the leader that actually has supernatural abilities, like actually become a demon. So it's gonna be Finn Balor.
Why would anybody want to work for the demon after what happened to him?
Well, I mean, with this new faction, maybe this might be a way to get the demon back on the right track after that disgusting debacle that they pulled with the cameraman cutting the ring rope. And Yoshi's like, it should have been Ciampa. Well, did you see what happened? Because
no one was
I am in absolute shock. They just hurt my hero. They broke my dad, my omnipotent dad.
They broke my dad.
Okay, I want to fuck them up. I want to put bags all over their fucking heads and spill their brains on the fucking pavement.
This is the fucking Bullet Club. We're the ones who fucking do that to other people.
This is my fucking club now.
I'm turning this into the Bullet Club.
Oh, please don't do that. As far as I'm concerned, Finn didn't throw up the too sweet, which is like, oh, good. As long as that's not being thrown up, I don't want that happening at all anymore. Because how many times are you going to keep teasing this whole shit between him and fucking AJ? Tofik Sayad pointing to this to you. Thank you for joining the chat. Johnny Autism Wrestling. Yes, this means we are the old. Yeah, they're gonna bring back.
I was wondering where you were, Johnny Autism, because you've been saying the whole time. I'm sick. I'm sick of this Judgement Day shit. And now Edge is gone.
He probably just came back just for this segment. Oh my god, Yoshi was about to call Adult Protective Services. The abuse that Edge was getting by thrhree young competitors.
Like damn.
But wait, Finn Balor is like in his 40s now, right? He's not young.
I'm a fucking OG.
You know, just because you're in NXT doesn't mean you were in the days where they were wild and young. You were just somewhere else. Fuck it. Can we get Finn versus AJ again? Okay, I want that.
Yeah, that can happen.
Talfik, okay. My phone bit. Oh, he was charging his phone, TJ.
Okay.
And sword emoji. Yoshi just sent me a clip. This is why I don't watch WWE.
Everybody's making it sound like it was pretty cool, though.
It is. This was the most like shocking thing ever. This was cool, but I didn't think it was actually going to be Edge that they were going to turn on. Of course he would say who booked this shit.
Get your ass whipped by the damn Batman.
Okay, 6. That's your opinion. I am confused because this whole thing. Oh my god. I like it, but now I have a feeling that I am gonna hate it. Next week, I have a feeling that it's something's gonna. Yeah, now I'm starting to ask myself that. Why did they do all that shit last night then?
Who knows? They just had to have a match, man.
It was a unique shock from out of nowhere, but damn, I'm so confused right now. Like, I want to like this, but I also want to hate it because they just took Edge out of the whole fucking equation. What, did he get injured at Hell in a Cell or something?
Mm-hmm. Oh, damn, no. That would be another injury. You can't have no more. It's too crazy. Wrestling is cursed. Danhausen been wilding.
I'll be right back. Hold on. This is what the fuck, man.
I don't know, man. This people seem pretty excited from the little bit of what I'm looking. I'm looking on the Twitter machine and things of that nature. This guy looks like Jason. No. I will continue to watch AEW Dark. Fair. I'm sure there's some good shit cracking off on Dark. Wow, what a squash match. Oh, who got squashed?
I was just asking about Dolph Ziggler, and Dolph Ziggler immediately shows up on my fucking screen. Oh my god, they got the Mean Gene. They got the Mean Gene interview stand.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
What the fuck happened? Did Cedric just get murdered?
Oh, Cedric, yeah. Apparently Cedric just got wrecked. Oh, the Dirty Dogs?
Oh my god, MVP got super kicked!
By the Dirty Dogs?
Yeah, by Dolph!
The Dirty Dogs. Those are my boys right there, man. That's what I'm talking about.
What in the fuck? This Raw is really weird.
It sounds pretty crazy, to be honest.
At this point, again, I don't know if I'm really feeling what just happened a few moments ago. I think I just love and hate it at this point. Because yeah, I'm really asking myself, what was the point of that fucking match last night? What was the point of this whole thing? Now, I am
Oh, I have to do this one now. Oh well.
You know, luckily I'm not going live next week for this. So yeah, I don't even understand. Good shock. I mean, good fucking shock. You had everyone in the crowd like awake there, like holy shit, they just betrayed Edge. But holy shit, this kind of just felt like a waste of goddamn time.
Oh well, you know what are you gonna do?
Now I just feel like a hypocrite.
Why?
Because after all that entire reaction, I reacted in a positive way, like, but I was also shocked, like, really? They're doing that now, huh? This is happening. Wow, what a squash match. Oh yeah, so Cedric got squashed. Do anybody remember Jason Jordan? Jason Jordan is a producer backstage right now.
Yeah.
You'll see him in Gorilla.
Damn it.
Like a glimpse of him when they actually show certain areas in the Gorilla position.
Oh, yeah, you got to fucking go over. Okay.
Yeah, remember, Jason Jordan has Johnny Ace's former job because Johnny Ace took back his old job that Mark Carrano had after that whole shit with Mickey James and the garbage bag incident.
Yeah.
So, yep. Hey, that's a nice Dragonite.
A Dragonite? Where?
No, I'm looking at a rare Dragonite card. That probably looks like it's worth $1 million.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Wow. Immediately, there's pictures of Maurice's boobs, like up close and personal. And she's doing things with her tongue.
Oh my boy, say what? Say what? Say what?
Is that how you give your husband head, Maurice?
What the fuck
That
is
is, you're
going
doing
on?
a good job.
Now hold on. What are you saying here?
I'm saying that Maurice might put out some good product for the Miz. I'm saying the exclusive content just for him. Wink.
My God.
See, that don't need a disclaimer. That was clean, wholesome fun.
Sweet Jesus. Okay,
Otis has a match against Elias's brother.
I saw what Maurice is wearing. Oh my God.
Yeah, exactly.
God damn. See, this is exactly what she different. She different, man. She different.
You put her with Nikita Lyons in the dress. Who do you think is gonna win?
I don't know.
Anyone next to Nikita Lyons, who do you think wins?
I don't know. It's not a question I'm really willing to answer.
This Raw, man. This fucking Raw. At this point, just fucking end it so we can talk about Hell in a Cell already. This is ridiculous. Are you serious? You meant that bitch?
That bitch show?
No, he meant the other bitch.
Oh, Kelly.
Well, Kelly, but he said he meant Marie. Is that Maria or
Dawn Marie?
that better be Dawn Marie that you say there, Johnny Autism. He wants Young Wolf wants to know, TJ, who's winning Wednesday, and AEW might be in trouble because basketball.
Oh, it is on Wednesday, isn't it? Oh yeah, so AEW's fucked. I'm gonna go with Golden State. Think they're gonna put Boston's backs against the wall, but I do think Boston might win Game 4. So that's where I'm sitting right now. That's how I'm feeling.
All right, how many times are they going to show this graphic of Ezekiel versus Otis just to prove that he's Elias when he's not Elias?
Hello, I am Elias.
I'm really hoping Johnny Autism says Dawn Marie. I got Kelly and her picture, and she signed, and what she signed says my favorite boy. Oh, that sounds very Girl Next Door.
That's this one.
Oh, look at that. They finally did something right with Ezekiel. They got rid of the fucking arm tassels.
Oh.
Good shit there, WWE. You're doing something right here. Now give him something that will make the crowd actually care for Elias or Ezekiel. Because none of these gimmicks are working. It's not getting this man over at all. Rearranging the facial features of Ezekiel. What are you expecting for Otis to do? Like grab his skin so that all of his facial hair could start coming out? Like what the fuck?
Oh, he meant Maurice. I understand. Damn. I know
okay.
Kelly, but man,
okay, he meant Maurice. I was about to say, if you meant even Marie, you probably would have been blocked.
But
then I would have I would have not blocked you. I probably just would have went off. as always, because I hate Eva Marie so fucking much.
Eva Marie, fine as hell.
Burning hell. She's not fine.
She's fine as hell.
Oh, with a crucifix pin, and Ezekiel beats Otis.
Oh, by God.
She got upset with me for paying attention to Kelly and not her. Well, maybe because she was in character.
Yeah, did she do the thing where she's like, get out of here with the hand?
No, she's not. She's not hot.
She's hot, man. I'm telling you.
All I see is a lot of plastic.
Man. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of plastic.
Oh, Ezekiel is calling out Kevin Owens for a match next week.
You just whipped your ass, son.
And here comes KO. Oh, he's giving him the rematch. Uh-oh. Here's the conditions. In order for Ezekiel to get the match, he must admit to everyone right now on live television that he really is Elias.
Hello, I am not Elias.
I swear to God, if they go to the Titantron and they show a screen of Elias talking months before, and they were setting this up for later in advance, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed.
That would be awesome.
I would be so.
I gotta go away,
angry.
But while I'm away, here's my brother.
Oh, he's admitting it. Yes, you look at Kevin Owens in the eye. I mean, you look at Kevin Steen in the eyes and you tell that man that your name is Elias. Is Ezekiel. Oh, I admit that my name is Elias. He admitted it. I'm not an idiot, Kevin Owens, and TJ's not an idiot, even though he doesn't watch the product. He just called us idiots.
That's precisely why I'm not an idiot, because I don't watch the product.
He got the rematch.
Wow.
Wow. Oh my God. He swerved him. He Russo'd him.
Get swerved.
He lied. He was Ezekiel the whole time. It's me, Owens. Oh, son of a bitch.
It's me all along.
It was me all along, Ezekiel. Oh my fucking God. This is, I don't, oh my God, this show. Why did the first hour had to be the best hour and then it just went to shit? Damian Sandow is supposed to come back. He's supposed to play Elias. Are you shitting me? No, he's not. Damian Sandow is in NWA right now, doing karate and paying homage to Question Mark Man, aka Josephus. Rest in peace, Josephus.
Yes, Josephus.
Almost got lit on fire there. God damn it.
I will set myself on fire.
You guys would have seen some extreme shit take place here. My whole face would have been on fire. I would have been like Victor Von Doom right now. You would probably see me with a mask for the rest of my fucking life. So did you happen to see the triple threat?
Yes, I watched.
Okay,
it.
All right. So you got to see everything that you missed. Good.
Yes, it was fucking great.
All right. Well, we'll talk about that later. Right now, Bianca Belair is coming out. Oh yeah, what is it? The women are main eventing again. Look at that. Look at that. Women are main eventing Raw. COVID got me hella fatigued this morning, so I'm barely eating again. Man, just drink a lot of Boost and Ensure. You don't have to eat. So it's a fatal 4-way tonight. It is Alexa Bliss, Liv Morgan, Doudrop, and Rhea Ripley. Winner will face Bianca Belair at Money in the Bank for the Raw Women's Championship.
Oh, I got that Money in the Bank.
So I'm guessing it's gonna be Rhea Ripley.
This is mine.
I'm either going. I'm. The possibility is it's gonna be Rhea Ripley or Alexa Bliss. I would love Doudrop to get the opportunity, but we've already seen Doudrop and Bianca Belair wrestle a couple of times, and that whole angle was, can Bianca Belair actually pick up Doudrop to do her KOD to her? And she's done it plenty of times to her by now. I never had COVID before. Does it hurt? I've never had COVID either. Because I play it safe. I mean, even though they got rid of the mask mandate here in the state of Massachusetts, I still wear my mask. I don't trust people.
Yeah, I still be masked up out in these streets.
Like, DTA don't trust anybody.
You damn right, shit.
Especially that COVID. What?
That damn COVID. It'll whip your ass. I haven't had it yet, fortunately.
Damn, they're promoting the shit out of this Jurassic Park movie. Like, we get it, bro. It's coming out.
They going in.
So, like, at this point, this is what WWE is plugging. Movies, cell phones, Mountain Dew. Like, every once in a while. They're not doing it how they did it last year because they were mad. They were, like, going crazy with it, with the Mountain Dew commercials.
You know how they are.
And then they just start plugging Miz and Mrs. shit or sometimes NXT stuff. And maybe sometimes some. Oh yeah, they start plugging the fuck out of Pizza Hut a lot. So I've been seeing Craig Robinson on my TV a whole lot.
Ah, that seems pretty good.
I mean, I think that's been going on since the holidays.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking to myself, okay, so who's gonna be the next spokesperson for Pizza Hut when they stop using Craig Robinson now? What the fuck?
Vegas fucked on poor young Wolf.
It fucked on him. It fucked on Brian Alvarez.
Yeah, COVID was out there, man.
I don't really watch commercials, only on wrestling. Well, if they had wrestling commercial free, then yeah, maybe I would actually be interested instead of actually getting bored from all these commercials that they like to promote. Monday Night Raw is hailing from Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Mr. Kennedy.
Anderson.
Kennedy.
I can't believe they're showing me this bullshit again.
You know how they give it up.
I can't believe they really took Edge out of the group. Like, this is very angering.
You think you know me.
I said Anderson. TJ said Kennedy.
Kennedy.
Because thank God he was an asshole.
Why can I not turn the volume down on this? Give me a second.
So the second time the WWE pulled out the stretcher.
All right, there we go.
They took that man to the medical facility for head injuries.
Goddamn local medical facility, disrespectful.
Yep. They pulled out the stretcher at the opener for Cody, but he didn't take it. He walked out.
No,
He got up on his own and just walked off. So, Alexa, I have a question since you have been back. Are we going to see more supernatural shit from the doll? Or is that just going to be your... Or is that done and over with?
Never know.
Because I'm kind of waiting for that shit to happen already. Unless they're saving it for some special occasion or one of those moments where she just decides to fucking snap. Vince McMahon dancing to the dewdrop thing, thinking that this is probably going to go over with the crowd. No, it won't. It's horrible.
Dewdrop.
Why does she still have Lily? It don't make sense. Please bring back the playground. Maybe they're trying to do all that in a very slow pace right now. Right now, she was in therapy. They were trying to get her back to normal, and this is as normal as she is right now.
This is as normal as it's going to be for Alexa.
Yeah, until they decide to do some weird, freaky shit. At this point, the doll is probably the creepiest thing that she has in her possession. Until all the supernatural shit comes into play.
Nah, spooky dookie.
Which hasn't happened yet. So I'm guessing they're trying to build up for that pretty soon. Okay, so they kept the "This is my brutality" part.
This is mine.
No, not that part. Just the very beginning. But it sounds more male-ish now.
Okay. This is mine.
Oh man, they're gonna have to change that graphic template now. Since you just got rid of Edge, they just showed Edge's old logo on there with Rhea Ripley.
That shit's done.
Yeah, we gotta change that shit now.
This shit dark as hell.
Now Johnny can like Judgment Day. That Edge is out of it.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's gonna be the rated R superstar still. I don't think he's gonna turn back to that.
They're gonna bring it back.
At this point, I know I'm not gonna be live next week, but I'm hoping when I watch Raw next week, while I play like WWE 2K22 and shit, I'm really hoping that they keep the Ultra Bridge theme for either the Judgment Day or they keep it for Edge.
Maybe.
I kind of need that to happen. I don't want it to go back to on this day I see clear. Like I had my fun, but now it's time for a change.
Enough is enough. It's time for a change.
Oh, they're gonna be in Springfield, Massachusetts, August 26th.
Oh, you gonna go?
No, it's a house show. Why the fuck do I want to go?
House shows be fun sometimes.
Maybe Amanda will probably want to go. I'll go.
All right, maybe.
But I gotta see though, because I can't have that shit interfering with my Comic-Con date. Also.
Oh yes.
Yes. At this point, I still don't know who's gonna show up, but I'm hoping if this is the same date that I have to go to Comic-Con, I'm hoping there's maybe some WWE people that I can meet at this Comic-Con.
Well, possible.
And tell them they all suck and I talk shit about you on my show because you're all terrible.
Oh my god, why would you say that?
Just for some heat. But I'll tell them before, like, hey, I want to gain some heat for my podcast. So can I just talk all this shit about you? Yeah, I'm trying to get some heat. So can I talk all this shit about you so I can look like I gave the podcast a bad reputation? And the guys look at me like, what the fuck are you doing? Are you shooting? Are you working? Because at this point, I don't think we're going to work with you. It's like, no, I'm working. It was all work.
It's just a work.
It's like, watch all the views later. And then y'all going to be like, oh, yeah, guess what? We're working again.
I mean, what the hell's wrong with this guy? Trying to work a gimmick with me. What the hell?
Like, fuck is this? What is he doing pulling this Pillman shit on us? That'd be so much. That wouldn't be messed up. That'd be weird, but then it also gives some good notoriety for the podcast. Young Wolf sent us something.
Okay, let's see.
Finn saw Bullet Club turn into Sapporo's Spirit Squad and had to make a play. Oh my god.
Oh damn, who that?
Damn. Talk about plays. That shit is I don't know. Maybe if I listen to other podcasters about what just happened tonight,
That's like wow.
I have a fucking feeling that this is probably going to turn me into more of a House of Black guy now. I know that did not come out right. I said House of Black guy. I didn't say I am black. All right.
Yes, indeed.
House shows are amazing, but sometimes it's like you kind of want to be on TV instead of seeing shit that they can never put out on TV. And most of the time, it's mostly rematches that we've seen on TV. I'll tell you this much. The only time I got to see something good happen at a house show, me and Twin went to Madison Square Garden. I think it was around the SummerSlam buildup or something. Hours before the show, that's when we found out Austin Aries got released.
Wow.
Not even hours. It was like, I'm sorry, it was like 5 minutes before the show because everyone was talking, the ring announcers were talking. That's when I go on my phone and I tell Twin, yo, they just released Austin Aries. And people behind me just heard me and they were like, what? Are you serious? Austin Aries just got released. Look. And then the second greatest moment happened when we saw AJ Styles win the U.S. title at the Garden with Kevin Owens on that same night.
Freaking AJ Styles.
So, yeah, there are some good moments in house shows, but I don't want to go to a house show.
I'll be right back.
Okay. We can't call our Comic-Con here in Utah because we get sued for it now. In Utah, we just call it Fan X. What? What do you guys call your anime conventions in Utah? I mean, will Utah get sued if they even use the word anime? At this point, Johnny, I'm scared to go to your state. And I lived in Colorado. I think I was like right up there, right above you. I'm over Cena now because they bug all so long with him showing up. They want to celebrate 20 years of Cena. Who knows? Maybe in the next few years we can finally celebrate 30 years of Triple H the right way instead of the 25th anniversary with no crowd. I don't know because I don't pay attention to anime. Fair enough. Oh, she gets rocked. Oh, counters it. Goes for a lariat there. Woo! All right, guys. Like us, did Alexa get vampire-like pale? And she looks skinnier now. If that's what you're assuming, Young Will, she does look a bit skinnier. Like she probably lost a few pounds or something. Maybe it's the lighting around the arena that makes her look pale too. And probably the amount of makeup that they put on their face too. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Just looking at Rhea Ripley in shorts. I don't even care at this point what Alexa Bliss looked like. She could look pale. She could look dark. Rhea Ripley in shorts. Give me another angle. Stop paying attention to Bianca. Oh, yeah, show your ass. Oh. Yes, Johnny, this is the main event. You barely connected with that punch, Alexa. What the hell was that? Oh, my God. Rhea Ripley in shorts. Oh, damn. Where the hell Dewdrop had been? Where the fuck did the superhero come from? Where did Nikki Cross come from? Did she come out with Dewdrop? I don't remember if she came out with Dewdrop. Am I high? Nah, I can't be high. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. All right, everyone, we are at the 10-minute mark. We are about to wrap up Raw. I will be giving you my thoughts and overall grade of the show, and then stick around for we have the Hell in a Cell graphic up. That means we will be doing our recap for last night's Hell in a Cell. I bet we all got a lot to talk about, especially with one in particular match. So hopefully you guys stick around for that. Maybe you guys want to give your grade for every match that we talk about. You're more than welcome to. So far, the only thing I can still say is the first hour is actually pretty good, even though we had Becky Lynch shit. HIAC. For anyone that's watching Raw right now, what do you guys, if you guys want to put your grade for what you think of tonight's Raw, you can put it in the comments so that we can know. Maybe that'll help me figure out what I could grade this goddamn show. Because I don't know if I want to grade it the grade that I want to give it after all the shit that I've seen. Maybe all my reactions kind of made it feel like in a positive way. Now looking at it and thinking it over, holy shit, maybe some shit might have happened that I probably should have never been, that excited for. Yeah, so far, only the first hour was good. I think, honestly, I wouldn't say it was mid. Probably all the stuff backstage, some of the promos, all that stuff was great. The wrestling, honestly, to me, was probably the worst of them all. Dana Brooke winning the 24/7 title, and then Becky Lynch challenging Dana Brooke for the 24/7 title. That was horrible. And then Dana Brooke wins. This whole booking, the whole booking of the show, the wrestling here was god awful.
What?
How is it that the rules are so reversed? The sport was terrible, but the entertainment is what was good.
Well, that's WWE. This is the king of sports entertainment.
No, but they reversed it. The sport was bad. I mean, the wrestling sucked. The wrestling straight up sucked. I think nobody cared about any of the matches that took place here. Not that they even tried. It's like you had your chance, but at the end with the crowd and you had to play your phony audio, I don't think it even mattered that you tried.
But that's what I mean. That's WWE. The matches aren't what matters. It's just the entertainment.
And again, when you decide to just give your top woman, your top heel female on Raw, a 24/7 championship against a jobber, just because you want to give the jobber the feel-good win, maybe you should have considered someone else doing that instead of your former Raw Women's Champion.
Well, they're just trying to tell a story with that. And again, it doesn't matter because they're telling some story.
I mean, so far, Even the Miz Riddle match was bad. The Street Profits Uso match was fucking bad.
Damn.
Dude, they tried. They really tried. I think something was not clicking between these two teams because there have been times where they wrestled each other and they put on good matches. Maybe because everyone has just seen this multiple times and they're sick and tired of the rematches. I don't blame you. And no, I'm only saying that, TJ, with the whole Becky Lynch thing because Asuka actually assisted Dana Brooke to win by holding on to Becky Lynch's foot.
Well, I know that. I know Dana Brooke didn't pin her clean.
You mean to tell me that you could have had Dana Brooke? You couldn't have had Dana Brooke win the match herself?
No, because the point is not Dana Brooke is a side character in this. It's about Becky and Asuka. Come on now, you know this. You know how they work.
I feel like they're gonna give us Asuka versus Becky Lynch at SummerSlam. Like I think that's what they're building up for. And you know what? I don't mind seeing Becky versus Asuka one-on-one again. They actually put on good matches. Mid, but more meh. Becky Lynch should have won the 21st Century title. No. Piper Niven, Merkin Fools. Yeah, now she's doing her thing. Hopefully, I mean, I'm not asking for her to win, but oh my God, Rhea Ripley in shorts.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I saw that. Sports entertainers.
That's all I've been talking about while you've been gone. Rhea Ripley in shorts.
Yeah, she fine as hell.
Like, you should be watching this shit.
I mean, that is
entertainers.
Red in them shorts is tempting. I will say that.
A double Tower of Doom. Alexa and Liv Morgan powerbomb Doudrop while Doudrop superplex Rhea Ripley. Holy shit, that was an awesome spot. Holy shit, this is awesome.
Holy shit.
Wow, so far the Fatal 4-Way women's match is stealing the show. This is actually a really good match. My man, even the Ezekiel Otis match, nobody gave a fuck about. Nobody cared about that shit. And then we're going to get a rematch next week between Kevin Owens and Ezekiel because he had to lie to Kevin Owens saying that he was Elias when he wasn't Elias. Yeah, only the Fatal 4-Way women's match is the only match that's actually not just stealing the show, becoming the match of the night because it's actually good wrestling between these four women. They're doing the rolling pins. Liv Morgan and Alexa Bliss, they're rolling around.
Holy shit.
They're rolling around. All that ass and kick out. All that ass is being rolled around on a mat. Yeah, the rolling pin spot gets really annoying.
Shit. I was not prepared to face her.
either Liv is moving out of the way or she countered. And she countered it. And here comes Doudrop.
Doudrop.
Uh-oh, Liv. Oh, with the springboard code breaker. Oh, Nikki ASH grabbing the ankle of Liv Morgan. Lariat by Doudrop there. This is a match. Liv Morgan and Alexa Bliss are making me hungry for pie.
Hey,
get it?
Not Pasco.
Get it? Because these women gotta eat because they're skinny. Michinoku driver. Here comes Rhea. Drop kicks. Doudrop breaking the pin attempt.
Doudrop. Stop that Doudrop.
Rhea just won by giving Doudrop the riptide.
Gangster.
She gave Dewdrop the Riptide. Holy shit. I mean, it didn't look as good as they were trying to make it seem, but she pulled it off. Oh, man. Maybe this... I mean, I'm hoping this is not the case that Bianca loses the title immediately to Rhea. Like, we gotta get a good angle running here. What
Shit.
the hell? Wait, what? Whoa, what's going on? What's going on? Excuse me, where did these two men pop up from?
Who?
Where did the Judgment Day pop up from? What the hell? What's going on? So now the Judgment Day are standing tall in the ring as Bianca Belair stares at Judgment Day with the Raw Women's Championship. Okay. Judgment Day angle for the females has begun. And that was Monday Night Raw. Why did the main event have to be the match of the night? Why was this the best wrestling match I ever seen? Why did everything else suck? Now Judgment Day is starting to look interesting. And guess what? Judgment Day actually kept the Judgment Day theme for now. Like I said, I'm not going to be here next week, but I will be watching next week. So stay tuned for Raw Rants coming out on audio soon and maybe on YouTube also. So you guys can still see my face, just in a different form. Honestly, I'm going to give this show a fucking bad.
Oh, Lord.
Just a solid bad. Everything else was the wrestling, besides the main event, the wrestling here was garbage. Yes, Johnny, like I said, I'm only taking a break. I'm only taking a break from Raw. Impact and NXT will still be live every Tuesday and Thursdays. All right, those are the only ones that I'm still gonna keep doing live streams for. I need to switch up Raw every now and then because I miss doing audio. Sometimes I don't even like looking at myself in the camera. So yeah, it gets a solid bad. This show just went off the rails. The first hour was great with the whole Cody thing, the Becky stuff, the Miz stuff. It started going downhill from there. Let's not keep talking about Miz's balls on TV ever again. I think I just found my goddamn thumbnail. So after we do this recap and we bring it home, I'm gonna send 6 the fucking thumbnail for this week's Raw.
So that means looking different.
So this week I'm gonna have to find that part where they fucking powerbombed Edge to the fucking table. All right, well, now that Raw is out of the way, it is time for us to talk about the Milk Crate Premium Live event.
That raggedy ho Helena.
Which actually was not a raggedy ass show.
Nah, it wasn't that bad.
This show was actually, it wasn't even that bad. This show was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
It was.
Even with, the little incident that happened and everything that we got to see in the main event. People were giving praise about this match. So much goddamn praise. Let's see what we have to say about it, though. We open up the show with no kickoff. Have a good night, Johnny Autism Wrestling. I'll see you tomorrow night for NXT.
All right, night, Johnny.
We open up the show with Bianca Belair defending the Raw Women's Championship against Asuka and Becky Lynch. The match was 18 minutes and 55 seconds. Ramble on, great one.
Yes, indeed. This match was fucking great. Just straight up. Like, with WWE, we were, like Six was even talking about it while we were watching yesterday. There's a formula to their matches and how they're paced out and how they're worked. And there's a formula with their 3-way matches, and that there's going to be people doing spots, 2 people do spots, someone goes to sleep, 2 people do spots, one person goes to sleep. But I felt like they did a great job in this one of limiting that and keeping that to a point where it always felt like the person was never asleep for too long. They would always just pop back in right immediately. All 3 of these women are just like so fucking great in the ring. All 3 clicked together fantastically. Finishing sequence was hot. Crowd was super into this. Love the finish. How often can you say that when we fucking watch WWE shows? But love the finish. And it's like I said going in, it gives Bianca a great win, solidifies her against 2 top women. All 3 of these women look like fucking the top tier. Off rip, this is my match of the night. And I mean, we're gonna talk a lot about the main event, but like, just in terms of a pure match, this is my match of the night. This is bars.
I love when they try to pull openers like this, because these are the kind of openers where you tell yourself, okay, this is what's gonna make or break the show. All right here is what's gonna tell me if this show is gonna be good or it's gonna suck. You're playing Star Wars, aren't you?
Yes.
Oh my god. I was looking at Double Jedi Swords. I'm like, wait a minute. Darth Maul was never a good guy?
No.
I miss Darth Maul. This was, oh my god. Women's division in WWE love to pull out all the stops when it comes to these premium live events. They're fucking amazing. They tell good stories in the ring. And these 3 women really told an amazing story here. First of all, let me get it out of the way. I think we just saw a glimpse of Kana when she was interacting with Becky Lynch, because there was some stiff shots that I saw there.
Yeah, that back fist was crazy.
That back fist, all those kicks and all that other shit, and like she just literally just straight up suplexed her after that. I'm like, whoa, that looks scary. Yeah, I think every female here played their part. It was a triple threat formula, Each woman gets their moment of rest so that everyone gets their time to shine. And then when it's time to bring it home, everyone's in the ring. They're pulling out all the stops. They're pulling out all the finishers. And then whoever pulls out the last finisher, bam, you're out. The person that's on the floor, bam, you're looking up at the lights. The person getting the pin, bam, you win. What did you get this match?
Bars.
A bars, right?
Yep.
I'm going to agree with you on that one. I'm going to go also with a bars. Was this my match of the night, though? I don't know. Maybe I'll tell you at the end. So, on a 2-on-1 handicap match, the Omos and MVP taking on the almighty Bobby Lashley. The match was 8 minutes and 25 seconds via submission. MVP tapping out to the Hurt Lock. Go ahead, TJ, ramble on.
This feud feels so whatever, man. Which is a shame because, like, I like all the people involved and I want to like it, but it's like it's just so by the numbers, the obvious WWE shit, and like I don't know. I feel like Bobby should be doing more. MVP should be doing more. This is kind of whatever. It feels like mid-card. I know it's supposed to be the basic, big baby face beats a giant, but it feels so humdrum or whatever to me. So I don't know. High bats.
This was a match. I mean, I'm not gonna say it was a bad match, but it was a match to at least some extent. It didn't expose Omos for anything. MVP put in his work, which was great. I mean, they got to do more with Lashley, and hopefully what I saw tonight on Raw, him going after Austin 3, might be a good thing, but do I want to see him hold on to the United States title? I don't think so. Young Wolf sent us something, TJ.
Okay.
If I want Bobby Lashley to be the U.S. champion, go ahead, but we got to make something good out of this. Maybe more open challenges with the U.S. title. Who knows? but I want Austin Theory to at least have a good run with the U.S. belt. So far, he's having a good job. Respectfully, as a fellow female, Maurice has an incredible pair of Blastoise cannons. Oh,
what?
my. So when Maurice comes out of the Pokeball, do you yell Hydro Cannon or Water Gun?
She got it going on.
That's why it says she has an incredible pair of Blastoise cannons.
She definitely got it going on. No lies told there.
What in the fuck? What the fuck? I didn't even grade this match. Did I grade this match?
I don't think so.
I did. No, I didn't. It's going to get a fucking bad. Fucking bad.
Yeah.
Kevin Owens taking on Ezekiel in a singles match. The match was 9 minutes and 20 seconds. Go ahead, TJ Ramble
on. This also felt kind of whatever. Like, it was weird because, like, I know the whole story here is fucking Ezekiel's been, Kevin Owens is freaking out because of because he's been gaslit. But it almost seemed like the crowd was just into Kevin Owens here, beating on the poor Ezekiel, and he got the win with the stunner, and the crowd was cool with that, and it doesn't feel like they were too much invested. And that's always kind of been the problem with Elias and, his related characters or whatever. It's always, they do great in the segments, but they never really grab anybody in the ring in the matches. And, that ends up being an issue for how far the guy can believably go. I know people think the in-ring doesn't matter, but to an extent it kind of does. If you're not already a tippy top guy. So
yeah,
I mean, this was okay, but it didn't feel like it had the heat that you would think such a, I guess, focused storyline would have. So I'm gonna give it a solid goods though, because there was nothing really wrong with the match apart from.
I mean, all the wacky antics that they were doing, the lie detector tests, and trying to prove that this man is Elias. I thought it was, at first it was funny when he debuted the character. But then after a while, it just started getting old and like Kevin Owens is really trying his best here. He's really trying his best. I think he tried to bring out the best in Ezekiel, but it was just like the crowd didn't really care. I think whether his name is Elias or Ezekiel, it's like, okay, the character might work, but the minute that bell rings, it's like, where's the pizzazz in this man? I thought this man was supposed to be like a unique professional wrestler. He just seems boring. And that's what this whole character and just feels like to me. It's boring, and the wrestling has gotten boring. And Kevin Owens really put in his efforts to try to make this entertaining, but the crowd just wasn't feeling it. I don't think the crowd even gave a shit. I'm going to give this a 2.5. You barely passed that shit, man.
No.
We have the Judgment Day of Edge, Damian Priest, Rhea Ripley. We're not going to talk about the events that took place earlier. We're going to talk about this match. And then we move forward. After, I don't know, what is it, Money in the Bank, which is coming up in like 2-3 weeks. Then we can move forward from that. Right now, we're talking about last night. Everything that happened last night don't mean shit what happened in just a few minutes ago. So go ahead. The match was 16 minutes flat. Ramble on, TJ.
Yeah, I like this match. And you know what? I guess it's for the better because, truth be told, I thought the best part of this match was the women. Ray and Liv. I thought those two were working. The knee lived through, the headbutt, all their sequences together were really good, really snug. Like they were going out there. Of course, Finn and AJ are fucking pros doing their thing. Priest was a pro; he was good. Working with those guys. Edge, Edge is Edge. He was fine, but I mean, truth be told, he was and I know he's the leader, but he was the least interested part of the match for me. Like I was really into the girls and fucking, Priest fighting off Finn and AJ, but Edge was just kind of he wasn't bad or anything. He did good spots in the match and everything. He was fine, but he was just kind of there otherwise. So with that said, I'm gonna give this a good though because I thought it was really fun. Like I said, WWE has their formulas and their 6-person wild brawl formula is pretty good when they got people that got good chemistry and know how to work together.
Yeah. I think this match was and Ezekiel was leaking from Kevin Owens' spot onto the what was it, the fucking corner post. And I also forgot that Omos shoved Bobby Lashley into a guardrail, which somehow collapsed, which is hilarious. But this match was actually, oh man. First of all, I really enjoyed the entrance of all three of them coming, all three members of Judgment Day coming out together, and all that stuff. I'm just ashamed that it's the very last time we're gonna fucking see it. But this match obviously was a really, really good tag match. Really good tag match. There was really good story here. Were the good guys gonna overcome the perseverance and take down the baddies here? No, they didn't. They failed because a female got in the way of a man trying to do a maneuver to another man, and he couldn't do nothing. And he just stood there like, oh, I know what I have to do now.
Should have drop kicked her.
Yeah, that could have. Man, if we were in the Attitude Era, oh man, it'd be so cool for us to say, man, did you see him drop kick that chick, man? That shit was awesome. Wrestling is so cool. Nah, but this, it was a little weird seeing Edge wrestle with short hair because that's never happened before. And he was starting to have his little freakazoid moments, which I'll admit that were pretty funny, but also pretty serious. What do I give this match, though? What can I give it? Honestly, it's going to get a solid good. It was a match, but it was a good 6-man mixed tag match. Nothing to complain about. Well, I believe Liv was probably a huge star adding on to that tag. She's improved a lot. Rhea Ripley's new gear. Please do not give me a reason to go to fucking horny jail.
Oh, God bless. God bless that gear. God bless.
Can I just do that for Jamie Hayter? Please.
I live in jail when Jamie Hayter's on screen.
Nobody looks at Jamie Hayter but me. All right? Let's just do that. I'm gonna give this match a solid goods. Now we had the no holds barred match with Madcap Moss taking on Happy Corbin. It was 12 minutes and 5 seconds. Go ahead, TJ. Ramble.
These poor dudes had to work a hardcore match when the crowd wanted tables and they couldn't use tables because the tables had to be safe for the main event. Corbin did tease using the table, though, for heat, and that was pretty good. This was a perfectly competently worked match. It's just, and the crowd was kind of into it by then. They got into Moss a little bit, but, it's just, this feud is whatever's going on. Hopefully they fucking try to elevate the homeboy Moss to something beyond whatever gimmicky bullshit they've been doing with him, because the dude has got some tools. And, the fucking finish to this was actually pretty damn gnarly. Like, the Pillman eyes with the fucking gimmick, like, that should look crazy. Corbin should be dead for a while, honestly. So, but considering that when the same shit happened to Moss and he wasn't killed, who knows? But it was a perfectly good hardcore match. I actually liked it. I liked it for the most part. It was inoffensive. So, yeah, I'm going to give it a good.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but Raw was actually good. Not amazing, but good. I'm glad you put your opinion out there. I I did not like it. The wrestling sucked, except for the main event. The main event was good. Everything else sucked. The entertainment was good. It was more entertainment than sport. Fuck that.
Sports entertainment.
This one was sort of a hit or miss. It had some good moments, but it was also like the crowd wasn't really going nuts for it. It was like the minute the ending happened, that's when everyone was like, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. I'm like, really? You saved your voices just for that spot? Yeah, I didn't even give a fuck about this match. I'm not going to say that this match was amazing. There were some moments and there were some fuck-ups, but I think Madcap Moss pulled his weight here and proved that he could be a good singles competitor on his own without having any lackeys or without him being a fucking lackey. The main event sucked. The main event was the actually good part of the show. The crowd was actually going for it. Everyone else was just sitting on their ass or on their phones for everything else. Like, was everyone going crazy when Becky Lynch demanded a 24/7 championship match from Dana Brooke?
I want a fucking shot at your title.
Like, no. I think everyone was just sitting on their ass. Oh my God. Good thing that this is over so that Madcap Moss can move on to other things. Or maybe this might be the moment that he moves on to the bus flip release. Maybe this was just a one and done for him, and then they might let him go too. Just who knows? Who knows at this point? I'm going to give this match a solid good because there was a story here, and the story was actually getting personal, even though the pay-per-view was 2 to 3 weeks away from the time that Corbin Pillmanized this man's neck with an Andre trophy. For the United States Championship, Theory defending the title against Mustafa Ali in his hometown. The match was 10 minutes and 25 seconds. Go ahead, TJ, ramble on.
This match was really good, and it had the misfortune of fighting a crowd that fucking wanted their hometown boy to get the win, but they knew it wasn't going to happen.
They fucking knew it.
They know exactly as we knew. This man is in his hometown, and this is WWE, which means ain't no way this man is winning. And they gave some decent hope spots, and these two are really good. They did a lot of good shit together. They worked really hard. But it's just that's one of the specters of WWE booking that is always just going to override so many types of these types of matches. The fact that people just know that they gonna fuck on you in your hometown, and I don't know why they do that, but they do. But really good match though. Otherwise, between that, I'm gonna give this a good and a half.
I think Ali went to Vince McMahon's office. Was like, "Hey Vince, we're in my hometown, right? Isn't there a wrestling tradition?" Like, hey. Did you say wrestling, pal? What tradition you talking about? Hometown. I'm in my hometown. I get a home field advantage, right? Are you wrestling Theory for the U.S. title, pal? Yeah. I'm doing that, right? No, there's no change of plans, pal. You're still looking at the lights. It's like, but it's my hometown. I don't give a crap if it's your hometown.
That's why you're looking at the lights, pal. You're in your hometown. You think those on here?
You think you could just come in my office 2 months ago and demand a release? Hell no, pal. This is what I had planned for you for the start. Oh my God. What a match indeed, though. This was obviously my match of the night.
Okay.
This really was. I really like Theory's reign as the U.S. champion. I'm really enjoying it. I mean, he came out as Captain America, which was kind of cheesy, stupid, but fun. Ali coming out in his Chicago Bulls jersey colors along with the Chicago flag on the side that can only mean one thing and one thing only. CM Punk to WWE confirmed. No, I really enjoyed this match. This was good mid-card heavyweight championship caliber match between these two guys, two workhorses that we know could probably bring this U.S. championship to a good level if the fucking bookers or Vince uses the title correctly.
Pal. What do you think we're doing?
For 10 minutes and 25 seconds, I'm perfectly fine with this. This match is going to get a 3.5. It is time for the main event. In the milk crate match, we have Seth freaking Rollins coming now in some American Dream polka dots, while the American Nightmare is coming out there with his, oh my God, fuck.
This man is...
This was the longest match of the night with 24 minutes and 20 seconds. Go ahead, TJ, let's bring it home.
So I rewatched this match today too, just to get a better sense of what the hell happened here.
Yeah, because we were eating chips the whole time. Just like, why are you guys freaking out for it? It's just
because it was fucked up. And I mean, watching it back, it's still fucked up, man. Like, this dude wrestled with a torn pec, and like, I guess that element of it is, since the muscle is torn completely, you can't tear it anymore. You can't fuck it up anymore. So I guess it was just a matter of pain management for Cody, and that's why I guess they deemed him okay enough to work this match. But it's still a crazy thing to do. It's still not something that you would normally see in pro wrestling. It's not something you should normally see in pro wrestling. Like, Cody is getting so much praise for this performance, and it is a performance worthy of praise. I'm not going to take that away from him, but I hope it doesn't set a precedent of guys who, you know, heaven forbid, they have injuries like this going into big matches, and they decide, oh, I gotta do it for the team or whatever. I gotta put the team on my back. This is what the pros do. It's like, nah, put your health and, you know, your body and yourself first. You don't have to do this type of shit. And I mean, yes, this is huge for Cody's legacy. It is going to be one of those career-defining things and something that rockets him up the upper echelon of WWE. But, you know, it's just, I hope it's not something that, you know, it becomes commonplace, because it shouldn't be. Like, I don't feel like he should have worked this match. But I'm not going to take away from his performance in this match. And, you know, even though for the most part, especially early on, he couldn't bump on the thing, Seth had to carefully work around it as much as he could, and Seth did a great job of doing that. Once he really got into it and he got warmed up, he really put on a hell of a performance. He even whipped out some of the Codyverse, fucking turned it into a fucking bull rope match midway, fucking cowbell in a cell, doing the pedigree. He finally did the pedigree. All these years of him teasing the pedigree and all the Triple H shit he did, he finally paid it off here in WWE. So I'm eating my words. I said, man, he ain't gonna do no Codyverse shit here. Here he is paying off Codyverse lore in this match. So yeah, he put on a all-time performance in those terms. I thought, you know, Dave Meltzer talked about Corey Graves, and yeah, I gotta give him props. I thought Corey Graves, this was the best commentary performance I've heard from him in years. And I feel like it was out of genuine concern for Cody. Like, we were watching. Like, I feel like he nailed how uncomfortable it felt watching this match on the first go. And it's still uncomfortable watching it back, but it's like, it's crazy. Cody is a wild man. But he definitely etched another fucking chapter into the legend of Cody Rhodes. That's for sure. I'm going to give the match a bars. I'll give it a bars.
All right, so going into this match, I mean, everyone they made the announcement about the injury. We didn't know about it until maybe a few hours before the show, and then they were talking about it at the kickoff. But the question is, how serious was the injury? Well, we didn't know how serious it was until this man actually came out. We saw some of the purple shit around his chest while he was still wearing his jacket. But the minute he took that jacket off, okay, we are about to see what could possibly be the most gnarliest, uncomfortable thing that is clearly not for the faint of heart. All right, this is what WWE basically said. What you're about to watch here is not for the faint of heart. Put the kids to bed. They can't see this shit.
Shit is getting real.
And it literally got to those kinds of levels to the point where I not just myself, not just Six. I mean, yeah, TJ was eating potato chips the whole time, just watching this shit. It's like you guys are pussies. But no, this man is legitimately hurt. This whole thing is like going all through to his lower abdomen, right to his ribs. That's not good. And sometimes I kept asking myself, if he takes one sick ass bump, the bone is gonna break through the skin and pop right out. It's gonna happen. It's gonna fucking happen. And I'm kind of lucky that Cody didn't go through all that shit. Like, yeah, he got tortured with the weapons, with the kendo stick poking him and all that stuff. Like, yeah, that hurt. That really hurts. And it was just like horrible to see that, but also very, very masochistic. I like to call this one of my beautiful massacre masters, indeed, because I've been saying Cody needs to bleed. Actually, I think I got something way better than that. Cody came into this match with an injury and was literally working the match with an injury. And the injury was probably the most goriest thing that I've ever seen in the world of sports entertainment. I think I got clearly what I wanted here. So I don't even think the color even mattered at this point. This match was straight up torture for Seth Rollins, trying to pull off his favorite Jack Nicholson Joker roles and shit. This match was gnarly because of what we had to see. It was so gnarly to the point where some of our guys in the chat, including Yoshi, turned it off and said, I can't watch anymore. This was too uncomfortable for a lot of people, but it was also an awesome match, not just for Seth, but for Cody. The mind games, Rollins wearing the polka dots, pulling out the belt that has polka dots on it that says Visionary, getting into Cody's head, letting him know, like, hey, remember when your daddy trained me while you were getting beat in the main roster and I was the first NXT champion? All that shit. I'm glad that this angle's over, I hope, because now that Seth Rollins kind of took Cody out of TV, what apparently is everyone's saying is going to be for the next 6 months, again, don't be surprised if this man just decides to show up at Money in the Bank and competes in the ladder match. Don't be surprised, because he said it. He said he might be there, but
nah, there's no way, man. I know he just did this, but no, ain't no way.
But no, after this assault, yeah, I think it just goes to show that we know for a fact he's definitely not going to be back in 4 weeks. He's going to be gone. He's going to show up at the Rumble. He's going to be number 30. He's going to win the Rumble by eliminating Seth Rollins or Drew McIntyre. That's if Drew McIntyre doesn't win the Universal Championship at Clash at the Castle. So, yeah, I'm going to give this match a buzz. I was going to give it 5 stars, but if I gave it 5 stars, people will be like, you just rated an AEW Cody match. That's something Meltzer would have gave 5 stars to. Like, here's Cody fighting for his life, willing to kill himself, willing to hurt himself even more for our entertainment. What is this, All Elite Wrestling? And yes, TJ, Cody basically went for self, and he decided to do this on his own. This was not under WWE. He told him that he could do it.
I'm sure.
I'm like, okay, you want to prove why you want to be world champion? I think you proved it here on last night. So Glad you did. Overall grade for Hell in a Cell?
I'm gonna give this a solid B. Solid good. Mostly good matches up and down the card. Nothing really too bad. Nothing offensive. Had some really good stuff. A main event that, regardless of what you think about it, it was something you couldn't look away from. It was enthralling. It was exciting. And a great match in the opener with the triple threat. So I mean,
Yes.
Regardless, you got something to scratch some itches in this match. So yeah, I'm gonna give this a solid goods. B plus.
Wait. Yeah, so that's a bars.
Solid B. I guess a high goods. Yeah.
I will give this show a 3.5. It's not a bad show. It wasn't an average show. The show wasn't bad. They had some good matches. Some of them felt a bit mid, but the opener was great. The main event was great. Everything else, not that it fell flat. It was there. Then some moments it wasn't there. But it picked up at the end, which I think everyone was really more hyped up for. And the fact that we got only one Hell in a Cell match, I'm pretty much okay with that. But I'm hoping that we stop doing this bullshit with gimmick pay-per-views.
Put them all in Hell in a Cell next year. Every single match.
Yeah, either put them all in Hell in a Cell next year or just stop doing Hell in a Cell premium live events. Just stop it. Just fucking stop it.
You know they ain't going to do that, so.
All right, well, that has been our Hell in a Cell recap. Yeah, it's 11:30. Let's get up out of here. So, TJ, Let's bring it home. I'll just let everyone in the Ramblemania show know where to find us.
Yes, indeed. You already know where to find us. Find us on Instagram at Ramblemania Show and at Banter Club Podcast. Find us on Twitter at Ramblemania, Facebook.com/Ramblemania Show. Also find the group there, Ramblemania Show. It's Banter Club. We and the other wrestlers and podcasters. Everybody we associate with, plus all the goings on and all that's going down. As far as audio goes, we're on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor, TuneIn, Stitcher, everywhere your podcasts are found. So it's Ramblemania Show or Banter Club. Of course, the visuals on Spotify video, twitch.tv/Ramblemania Show, right here on YouTube. Search Ramblemania Show or Banter Club where you get like the video. Click subscribe and click the bell so that when a new content drops, it goes straight to you. Banter Club episode is out right now, so watch that if you will. Talking about last week's Dynamite with the big MJF promo. There's a lot to talk about that. So as far as me personally, find me on Instagram at TJ the Great 1. It's TJ the GR, the number 8, the number 1. Find me on Twitter at TJ the Great. That's TJ the GR, the number 8. It's as simple as that.
TJ the Great. TJ the Great.
Indeed.
You can find me on Instagram at iZombies. IZOMBIESZ. Got a busy week going into this weekend. Stay tuned tomorrow for another edition of 2.0 Talk. I will be with Kenny from the Call Up Podcast to be on his live stream for AEW Wednesday, Make It Impact Thursday, and this Saturday, myself and TJ the Great are going to go one-on-one in an exploding barbed wire death match in the world of Fire Pro Wrestling.
You damn right.
Yep. One of us has to go into Slammiversary as the Ramblemania heavyweight champion. So who's it going to be from there? For TJ the Great, I'm Hazel the iZombie. This has been another edition of Raw Rants plus the Hell in a Cell recap. We would like to wish all of you A-point goodies. Hey, yo. And a too fucking sweet.
And a good fight. And good night.
I can't believe Edge is not in Judgment Day anymore.
That shit was crazy. I didn't even see it.
They put fucking Finn in the Judgment Day.
We're fucking Bullet Club now.
We're gonna put bags over your fucking heads and pull